She do the most off mimosas, but that brings us closer. The drink's taking over. We ain't thinking sober. She all in her feelings. She one in a million. Couple shots got me on one. She talking about a vacation. Sipping on mimosas. We can hang tough cause you know that brunch is on me. Sipping on mimosas. Feeling real good cause you know we about to party. I'll get you right. Then we'll slide. We can head straight to the crib. I know you wanna see how I live, girl. I'll get you right. Then we'll slide. We can head straight to the crib.
What it do, everybody, and welcome to a Brunch of Culture. I am the host from the West Coast, F from IE, along with the fam Bam, B. Lamont.
Oh, yes.
Remo Red. He full right now.
That part.
Terry Green.
What's the deal?
And a special guest, Roughneck in the building.
Hey.
Let's go.
I made it to the podcast.
That's my guy right here.
Really number one or two, though.
Number two at
It's
first.
number two. It's number two for you, bro.
For sure.
I'm happy to be here, man. This is my favorite podcast. I swear to God, I'll be watching you guys when I'm at work.
Hey,
Every episode.
he said
Yes,
it.
sir.
He said it.
Yes,
You heard it?
sir.
I mean, different states, watching the episode on my phone right there, driving trucks, which I shouldn't be doing. But I be watching the homies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ask some good questions, and I love the podcast.
Yes, sir, man.
I rock with it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you popping up to the table, man, taking your day out, a time out of your day to come see us, man.
But I was here an hour early. I'll be here, man.
We like that. We like that
I was
energy.
here, I was here early.
That's what's up, man.
I've been waiting for this day, and it was 3 months.
This your time. This your time. Man, today we got breakfast burritos for our boy, man. He
hit
had
the
a
spot,
special request, so we got him with the breakfast burritos today. We also have some cookies and some sausage, and of course, the mimosas. You know what I'm saying? But we about to tap into Roughneck, man. He is doing an amazing job just promoting himself and doing things that most people can't do. So it's great that we have him here today so we can pick his brain about how you actually penetrate social media and how you stay consistent with what you're doing. So
Right.
Roughneck, go ahead and tell the people where you're from and how it all started, man.
Shit, I'm from right here, the Inland Empire. I've been living in the high desert, Victorville, for almost over 20 years.
Wow.
And it didn't start with content. Believe me or not, it didn't start with content. The passion that I had just to be in this space, I knew I wanted to be famous. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to live that life. You know what I'm saying? Growing up as a kid watching TV, I wanted to be like them. I didn't have no talents. I sucked at everything I did. You know what I'm saying? And back then, before prison, I wasn't really that much educated because I grew up in the streets, welfare Section 8. We'll get to that later, though. But I always wanted to be in this camera, entertainment, media space. Even before it was called social media. Social media is new.
Right.
It wasn't called social media back then. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody, bro.
So before it was social media, I just wanted to be in this space. And I started off with trying to be a rapper, which horribly failed. You know what I'm saying? It horribly failed, but I didn't give up.
Where we find the music? Because I want.
I mean, you go on my YouTube channel and go 13 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see some embarrassing stuff. But it's some good music, bro. I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. But I tried to be a rapper. I tried to figure it out. It didn't work out too good. I tried to be a producer. Didn't work out too good. And I was like, man, what do I do next? What I do? I want to be in this space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just bought a camera. One day I got my taxes in 2014. I got my 13 or 14. I ended up getting my tax check. Back then, in 2013, 14, like 4,000 or 5,000 was a lot.
Right.
So I got that tax check and I bought me a Nikon D5200 camera.
Okay.
And then from there, I got me a little lens and I just figured it out, bro.
Yeah.
I just figured it out, started doing YouTube, and it hit back then right away. Because back then, I always did what I was interested in, my passion, which has always been street journalism. So it hit back then, but I ended up going to prison. And I did a couple years, like almost 3 years. And I got out in 2018, and I picked it back up where I left off. And then from there is kind of where it blossomed to where I am now.
Wow.
So I feel like I started in 2013, 14, but in 2018 is where I went all the way in. And it took this long. It took all the way up into 2023.
Wow.
So from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, it took all that damn time to get any type of recognition. Posting videos, getting 20 views.
Right.
Hurt about it, mad, no one's messing with me, embarrassed, but I did it anyway, man. I don't care about these 20 views.
So you gotta
You know
just
what I'm
keep pushing to
saying?
get
Just
those views.
keep pushing.
Exactly.
Keep pushing. I didn't care what people thought. And at first I did. And then I was like, man, I just got to figure out the algorithm. I got to figure out what they want. I got to figure out the hot topics. And I just figured it out. And I made it a job, a career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
I'm God. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And make it look easy.
Right.
It is easy. Because I would do this even if I didn't get millions of views. You know what I'm saying? When I first started gang documentaries in 2022, that's when I was hitting YouTube. I did it before anybody else did. I was doing gang documentaries, getting 1.1 million views,
I was gonna say, those
300,000
get millions
views,
of views.
700,000 views. I went in Memphis, it got 600K. And then I slowed down because I grew up. I grew up and I learned like, man, I can't influence the whole culture in some gang shit. Because I'm seeing I'm getting the views, bro, and people are looking up to me. And then I kind of transitioned from YouTube to Instagram. So I started this Instagram account 2 years ago. Wow. Yeah, 2 years ago.
I didn't know that, bro. Wow.
This Instagram I started 2 years ago, and shit just went up. I started doing the Instagram influencer thing, and man, that was way better. Way better. Instagram was popping because you get 1 million views on Instagram. Yesterday I got 1.6 million views in under 24 hours on the post.
Right, yeah.
Yesterday.
100%. I just looked at it.
On the Crip Mac one.
Wow.
I got almost 100,000 likes, and that was since yesterday. I posted it. So Instagram is easier to crack an algorithm.
Especially if it's
For
something
you.
that-
Well, it could be for
well,
everybody.
no, it can be
For anybody,
It
yeah.
just depends on the
Can it?
Yeah, hell yeah. It just depends on the topic.
Yeah.
It depends on how controversial it is.
Well, I ain't cracked it yet.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta throw some shit in there that's controversial, bro. And negativity sells. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Unfortunately.
If you want them numbers, and then you backtrack from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You start negative and you go positive. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't because I was trying it intentionally. It's just how it worked. That's how the universe provided that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? I was doing what I love. At first, I was doing fighting, and just I was horrible. I was horrible in this content space, man. I was a very negative person. I was talking shit about everybody. I was trying to bully everybody. I was trying to fight everybody, which is all public fights. You go on my YouTube and look up RuffNeckTv fights. 6 fights come up right now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? 6 different fights, and I got all W's, beating up people.
You a bad man.
Yeah, but I don't encourage that and I don't promote that. But that's what I did naturally.
Yeah.
That just happened and transpired like that. Somebody happened to record it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit got 1 million views. Yeah, that's what I was known for. I was known for being a very negative person, fighting, and that kind of helped me catapult to being viral early on, because early on that's what people wanted to see. But they don't want to see that nice soft ass stuff, dog.
Right.
They want to see some hardcore negative, controversial stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's called shock value on social media.
value.
Shock value. You want to provide them with shock value. The first 3 seconds of that video they see, so they don't keep scrolling past it. You want to have the most information in that first 3 seconds. You want to start it off with a shock value. I was gonna say fight, but shock value.
Some shot.
Yeah, shock value. Shock value is very important in the social media space.
How did you transition out of that into the positive space when you were all just surrounded by negative shit?
Having people like you guys around me. I didn't have influences. I didn't have positive role models. The people who were motivating me were people who were motivating me to do bad. My big homies, you know, in the streets, the more violent you are, the more respected you are.
Right.
So being misguided, I grew up misled. You know what I'm saying? So growing up and becoming a grown man and you know, starting to want better, surrounding myself with people like you guys, Rafa and stuff like that, I'm like, man, they're not doing it. They're not fighting. Why my homie's not fighting? I should stop. Man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then a little sense kicks in, and you know, I'm grown, about to be 40 soon, and it's like, man, I gotta straighten up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There with you, brother.
I gotta straighten up. And I can't keep doing this forever. I can't keep going to jail. And I always been a good person though. So I've always been positive. So all the fighting and acting out, all the violence was out of me acting out off of that just what I knew. But I can't even explain it.
Yeah.
It's in me. It's not on me.
You know how to fight?
Of course. Hell yeah. I'm a good ass fighter. Go RuffNeckTV right now on YouTube. At least 2, 3, 6 fights gonna pop up. But some get blocked. So I don't be checking no more. Yeah. But some get taken down by YouTube. But
I ain't gonna lie, I
sure.
seen you whop somebody at the gas station.
That was an easy one. He was big, 450 pounds,
big white
6'6", corn-fed white boy. That was an easy one though. That was too easy.
That was easy.
You seen the video?
Damn.
But was it? That don't mean it
You
was
seen the video,
easy.
but that was
Yeah,
super
because
easy,
the bigger
bro.
they are, the harder they
It
fall.
was easy.
You
Getting in a
gotta
fight
know
with
that.
little guys.
You gotta
Talk
know
about
that.
it then.
I'm a little dude. I'm a
I got knocked
little
out
dude,
by
so I
little
know.
You got knocked out by a little guy?
I got knocked out by
Where?
a guy.
Where did it take place?
I was in Redlands, California. I was in high school. I was a sophomore in 10th grade.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My ego got the best of me. You know what I'm saying? I thought because he was little, but I found out real quick that bony knuckles, they split lips. When I got my lips split, I got stitches. He cracked me in the mouth. Bam.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
let that be for the record for y'all.
Yeah.
Little dudes know how to fight. We
The
know,
little
we know
dude,
what we
but
doing.
the little dude, littler than me, was the only guy who ever, two times. And I'm transparent about this, bro. It happens, bro. I'm not fucking credible.
Hey,
Right.
I
Real shit. I respect you for that,
If
too.
a nigga got in enough fights, nigga, you done lost it.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose some
something, you can't
squabbles.
win. It's not. That's not how it works.
But if you're fighting a real one, bro, you just get up, shake hands, and good job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but all my L's have been by somebody littler than me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Littler than me. Little guy, little skinny guy,
I
short
can't say the
guys.
same, man.
Fucking me up like, damn, I ain't got fuck with the little guys.
Y'all
And
might
that's
have
why I
a
pick on
chance
big
then.
guys.
Y'all might have a chance.
Nigga been down the chest. Like what? You ain't heard of David and Goliath, my nigga?
Right.
No, I always beat, like, if somebody littler than me, I always whip they behind.
Kids.
Nah,
But
man, but that's what's up though. So you didn't grow up in the high desert. How you put on for the high desert? So dope, bro. I just
I
give you
never
so
even
much
went to
respect.
school out here, bro.
For real.
That's
So,
crazy.
Never even went to school. I never attended any school out here. I did like on some adult shit, like adult college shit like that. But as growing up out here, never even went to elementary, middle school, or high school out here. I just love the high desert.
what brought you up here?
My parents moved up here when I got out of jail. So when I turned 18, you know, they release you from facilities when you're adult.
Okay.
So my parents had moved up here when I got out of jail. They're already up here. They bought a house.
And you gotta have an address when you
You
get
get
out.
that address. So I was fresh out of jail, and I moved up here. And I'm like, I didn't even know they moved. I got out of jail, and they were no longer in Redlands. So I get out of jail. My parents had actually bought a house up here, and I came to High Desert in 2006 at 18 years old, and just been here ever since. And I fell in love with it because this is where I was able to enjoy my freedom. Because all my adolescent years, I'm a system baby, dog. I grew up in the system, even in my adult years. Jails, all that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, at 18, I grew up here. I came up here, and this is where I met my first, like, group of friends. I didn't have friends. I wasn't stationary growing up. I was always in the welfare system, in the Section 8 system, being bounced around from city to city. So when you're not stationary, you tend to,
Right, you don't
not
have
be
friends
grounded
like that.
in any
Right.
particular area.
Right.
So this was the first area I was actually grounded at. I was like, we're gonna be here long term. My parents bought a house here. This is the place we're gonna be at. There's no longer we're no longer gonna be moving around. You know, we do on Section 8, you move around. The government determines where you move at, where there's availability.
Wow.
At, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we didn't have to do that no more. So this was home, and then it's just where I was just started having fun.
Yeah, man.
What'd you go to college for?
Which college?
I mean,
Which college?
Because I was provided a free education in the prison by the grace of God. Prison did save me. If it wasn't for prison, I wouldn't be able to advance my education. I got GEDs, high school diplomas. I got an AA. I got a degree. I got
what'd you get your
certificates.
A in? What'd you get your A in?
AA is general knowledge.
So what'd you get? Oh, you got it in general knowledge.
AA, you don't have to. When you get an AA, you don't have to take something in particular,
Right.
Like nursing or whatever. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just general.
Well, yeah.
It's a general
when I got
education.
my A, it was in
Yeah.
business administration.
Oh, but my you're not even gonna laugh at mine.
What was yours?
I always been. I always been interested in animals.
Bro, I just saw you posted that, bro.
I
You
was
just-
So
animals,
look,
bro.
I'm interested.
I was smiling this shit.
Listen, hey, I'm big.
tripping off,
Hey,
bro.
I'm big on animal facts too.
That's what's up.
So I know shit about certain animals that people wouldn't know about.
Let's talk about it. What animals are they?
I mean, what animals do you like? I'll tell you something
but
about
you
it.
said something that people don't know about. So tell me what I don't know.
I mean, you got amphibians, you got mammals.
It
you
just
got,
depends,
You got
like-
you got insects. You got different type of animals. A whale is not the same type of animal.
Let's start
An
there.
amphibian. What's an amphibian?
So we gonna go with like fish, dolphins.
He knows.
We gonna go with like
Everyone knows.
sea creatures,
And a mammal will be like an elephant.
land creatures, right? So all right, I'm gonna give you a fact. So like tigers can mimic other sounds around them, so they can mimic a baby.
Get out of here.
Sounds of a baby. So what they will do is they'll mimic a sound of a baby, thinking or to make you think that there's a baby in the woods that you need to come save. So you'll come try to save a
lying.
baby. I'm not lying. You can look this up. You'll come in there trying to save a baby, and then
They
they'll
gonna eat
prey
your
on
ass
you.
up. That's crazy.
Tigers are getting smarter by the day. They are very smart predators.
That
They're
tiger went
very
tiger.
dangerous.
You can confirm that?
I never heard
Google
that.
can
but
confirm
you
that.
No. Y'all supposed to be on the same
No,
page.
but
here.
I never knew a tiger can mimic a baby sound. I never knew a tiger could go
Tiger
wham
can
wham.
mimic baby
I never
sound.
knew that. But
That's
he
on the
might know
record.
some
I'm telling
information.
y'all. That's on the record.
He might
Go
know some
Google
information.
it.
I don't know.
Wow.
No, y'all making that up.
I know a lot about different animals. So yeah, I've been doing this shit since I was a kid. So yeah.
I said, what kind of animals do you have currently?
Right now, I just have a Cane Corso.
Oh,
I have Cane Corso.
those are expensive.
Those
to
are,
take care
those are one of
of,
my
bro.
favorite dogs.
They're
too.
expensive, but my dog cost me like $600 a month just to feed.
Wow.
Not including anything else.
Wow.
Raw chicken, kibble. He goes through like 4 or 5 pounds a day.
Wow.
Most kibble bags you buy in Walmart are only 40 pounds. So imagine he's eating 4 or 5 pounds a day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's just running through in a week.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a $40 bag plus raw chicken. He has to eat raw chicken.
Is that
if he don't
right?
eat raw chicken, he will not maintain that muscle. He won't be able to protect me like I need him to. That's the only reason why I got him for protection.
I seen that video where you was feeding them the raw chicken.
Yeah. That's the only reason why. Like, I can't have a gun. I'm an ex-convict, a felon. So what's the next best thing? I'm not gonna do a taser. I'm not gonna do pepper spray. I'm gonna give me a 160-pound dog, full grown. When he's full grown, straight killer.
Shit, I'm gonna give
160
you,
pounds?
Right now he's 137, but at a full grown
have no
age,
gun.
he's gonna be
I'll take a
160 like his dad. His dad is 167.
That's crazy, bro.
Pure muscle, all muscle. Don't take no bullshit. Teeth like this big. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my protection in the truck, in the streets. I take him to do hood vlogs. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody.
That is dope that you keep your dogs on the road.
That
with you.
is hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I have to.
That's
to.
really your dog. For
That's
real.
my dog.
Yeah,
That's
your
my
road
that's my
dog.
road captain.
That's your
My
dog.
Yeah, road dog.
Yeah, I'm a big animal lover, dog. I've been loving animals. You know, growing up, I was always embarrassed. You know, it was always in the hoods, in the streets, you always got clowned on for trying to be the smart nigga. Look at this nigga, he's smart.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so I was always embarrassed of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get clowned on by my peers. And it sucks that that's the reality and society we live in, dog.
Yep.
In the streets. Not now. We're grown. We're going to encourage each other. If you go to school, good job, bro. Man, go to school, bro. I love that for you.
Hey, but this
back
how,
then,
this how it was when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Man. I've always been like, I guess you can say a nerd or whatever.
yeah.
But I was a nerd with jokes. So it's like, you want to clown me for being smart, I'm going to clown you for being dumb. And my jokes are good. So let's do it. Let's do it. And I showed niggas like, oh yeah, not only are you dumb, but my jokes are better than yours. and they here to see it. So now what you going to do?
Yeah.
So I encourage y'all to, man, if you a nerd, just keep being a nerd.
Keep being a nerd.
Don't worry about these jokes and these clowns out here, man.
I love being a nerd, bro. I love being a tech geek. I love all that because it helped me.
Yo, so man, you getting older and dealing with a whole bunch of your own beefs online and stuff.
Yeah.
What you think about like 50 and the whole Ja Rule, Jim Jones, all that shit, man? Because them dudes is like super old and they still beefing. 50's playing petty, you know, buying the building that they doing the podcast on.
50's
and all
my
that
role
shit.
model. I get a lot of my tactics from 50. I'm like, if 50 control and talking shit, why can't I do it?
Right.
If someone on that caliber and level, you know, could do it. But I like 50. I'm a big fan of 50.
Yeah, me too, man.
You know, 50's a billionaire that went from music to the movie scene.
Right.
Straight billionaire, and I fuck with 50.
You think
Unfiltered.
social media is bigger than radio right now?
Social media is the biggest thing ever. Social media, look, put it like this: Hollywood died because social media is more relevant than Hollywood. Hollywood, they had gatekeepers back in the day. You had to do things to get in Hollywood. Now, anybody can blow up off social media and have the same impact as a Hollywood star. In fact, some of these big social media influencers have more followers, more motion, like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross.
Right.
You have Neon. Now you have Rampage Jackson streaming. You have content creators that are the new Hollywood. Will Smiths and all that. They're not relevant like these streamers and content creators are. So Hollywood died. When's the last time you've been seeing these big movies, anticipating big movies coming out? So Hollywood is dead, dog.
I don't even know a big movie that's out right now.
I don't know.
No. Real fast before we go crazy. Bro just said that. Remember when we was talking offline with VVS? He was like, they have millions of followers, but they not tapped in with their followers, so the followers are not engaging. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can have somebody. How many followers you got
On Instagram?
Just IG alone?
On IG, just almost like what, 35?
Yeah. Okay. So you got almost 35, but from your interactions and stuff, your people's is tapped in with you right now.
That's what I know.
Like you at the height of your shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Because you got people that got 35K, but they people don't be interacting
Exactly.
I interact with
You relate to
my
the
subscribers
people.
and fans and
Yeah,
followers.
yeah.
I hang out with them. I pull up. They want me to come chill with them. I chill with them.
And that's dope.
I invite them everywhere. That's people tell me stop doing that you can't trust everybody, but it's my heart. I have a good heart.
But you don't trust him though.
If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I don't have that judgment. God got it. If God wants me to go now,
way.
God wants me to go now. If God wants me to die at 80, I'm gonna die at 80. So I don't look at it like that. I'm gonna invite everybody. I'm gonna do my thing, and if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But a lot of people that's surrounded by me, like Ruffin, you gotta stop doing that. People are out to use you. People want to benefit off of you. People think you got the money, motion, which I'm not rich, dog. I'm a truck driver and influencer. But people, the perception is everything.
Right.
So people on the outside looking in think I have it. You know what I'm saying? And you never know what people's intentions are. And
No, but you having it your way.
my family, my people, my brothers, like, bro, you gotta stop doing that shit. You gotta stop inviting just everybody and fucking with just everybody. But it's my heart. It's in me, dog. It's people I love. I love the streets.
Right.
My people. It's how I was there down in bed with them one day. At one point in time, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I've been there homeless, bro. My story is no different than most people's stories. A lot of people's stories been homeless. A lot of people's stories been down bad, broke, jobless. You know what I'm saying? But what makes my story different, dog, is I'm very transparent. And I love to tell that shit. I love to tell my struggles, my trials and tribulations, dog. It's okay to be broke. It's okay to work. It's okay to be down bad. It's okay to go through breakups, be in toxic relationships, be heartbroken. The people go through it all the time, bro. And I've been through everything you could think of. Nigga, prison, jail, all that shit. I've been through it all, dog. So I've been heartbroken and it hurts. But I feel like every man needs to experience heartbreak to develop.
No.
And I feel like we should go through it younger.
You trying to breeze over it.
You gotta get close. See, you gotta get closer to the mic.
No, he said we could talk about it.
Yeah, I've been
ahead.
heartbroken before. Hell yeah.
Ask the question.
100%.
Right. You heartbroken?
Not now. but
Hey,
I've been
when have
heartbroken.
we all experienced heartbreak? I want to hear from all of y'all.
That's a great
When
question.
have we all experienced it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My first heartbreak, not gonna cap. I think what I was like.
Don't cap. You said you not gonna cap, nigga. Don't
Nah,
cap.
you know what? My first heartbreak.
And also,
What happened?
did it change you? And if it did, how did it change you? If it didn't, then
Okay, this is my first time I ever had a first girlfriend. Was in the 6th grade. Her name was.
He went all the way
Her
back.
name was. Look, I'm finna
Mine
blow
was
her
in
up
6th grade,
too.
too.
I don't
Bullshitting.
care.
Nigga,
Look,
Melody,
hey,
look,
do I know?
sixth
I know her.
grade.
Do I know her?
No,
you
you
don't know her.
bullshitting.
He know
We
her.
talking about real life.
This is real life.
That's not. Nigga, you was a baby, nigga.
You said the first heartbreak. Your
I
first,
just did the first. Oh no,
that's the first time that I experienced
Okay.
love. That's the first feeling that I felt.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
love, being like.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't know what it was at the
Speak
time,
your
but I'm
truth.
like, oh shit, this is what it is. Even though I was a kid, I was in the 6th grade, but
Right.
nigga, I had a girlfriend, nigga. Nigga, she broke my heart, nigga. Her name was Janice Coleman.
What was
I'm
her
blowing
name?
Why
up.
would you say her whole name?
I'm blowing her up. You broke my heart. You know what I'm saying?
What was her
Hey,
name?
why you
Coleman,
doing
if you
homie like
watching this,
that?
Bro, was that little Janice?
Yes.
Yes.
That was my first girlfriend, nigga.
I know her. Why would
know-
you say that online?
Because we own her. That's why.
Terry.
Go
I'm
ahead.
on her.
Oh,
Tell me your
shit.
truth, my boy.
He's
So
a
yeah,
wild
that
boy.
was it, bro. I ain't gonna really.
She
Get
gonna see
did
that.
that change you?
Yeah, it did. I didn't even want to. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck bitches getting money. In the 6th grade.
Hey.
Then I had a second heartbreak when I was like 18, 19 or something.
Okay.
I ain't gonna blow her up, but
That was my. That's where mine was at.
yeah,
that was mine
18,
was at.
19, yeah.
Yeah, y'all know her.
Yeah, y'all know
Y'all?
her
What
too.
you mean y'all?
You know, birthmark. You know,
Ah, yeah.
did me dirty.
Yeah.
She did me dirty.
Yeah.
Bro, you wanna know something? That same girl. So y'all know I'm not gonna do her like that. But that same girl, you know who she was trying to get at, or probably got there and probably got smacked.
Yeah, you told me.
I told you.
Yeah.
AV, nigga.
Yeah, I know. You told me already. We
Dang.
did talks.
And you want to know something? When we was in the garage, at old boy house over there, he was like, hey man, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing, but y'all better get your girls and y'all better get control of your women. And I'm like, bro, who you talking about? I ain't gonna say who, but get your girls and blah.
That's crazy.
I already know who did that.
That's crazy. Yeah. I know who did that too.
I'm like, oh nigga, you gonna do me like that? Oh, man, it's a cold world, man.
F.
It's cold out
is
here.
cold.
When the first time you experienced heartbreak, man?
I'd say maybe like 2015, 16. And it wasn't
What?
really- it really wasn't like,
2015?
yeah, it wasn't
That's
really
late.
like.
That's
it
the
wasn't
first
like,
time?
Yeah, man, because I didn't really. I did the heartbreaking. You feel me?
Okay. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
When I got older and I had a family and I had Sil, you know what I mean. The heartbreak was we were getting evicted. I couldn't take care of the family. I had to grow up as a man, and she said I can't do this no more. And she had to go. So I had to grow up. I had to figure out a way. And that broke my heart because my
sure.
kid's gone, my girl gone. You know, I don't know if she messing with somebody else. All that go through your mind as a man. So I had to grow and be a better person. You know, more, you know, just a more person into myself. But it made me grow as a person. It made me kind of find myself and know that I never want to feel this shit again. You know what I mean? I never want to lose my family. And I really came out on top. I started doing comedy. I started doing skits. I started doing
killing that shit,
everything.
bro.
And all that kind of brought the best out of me. You know, sometimes it drowns people, but for some people it brings the best out of them.
Right.
Heartbreak, you know, so that's when it brought the best out of me with heartbreak because I knew, you know, I don't want this for her. I don't want this for me. And I definitely don't want this for my kids. So I had to, you know, just grow and be better. You know, it's kind of hard to be better when you going through shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it molds you though.
Exactly. It molds you or it breaks you. You know, a lot of people crack. A lot of people break. A lot of people, you got suicide at an all-time high right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at the same time, I had really good people around me too. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that kind of kept me up is, you know, people's like, nah, man, just keep doing you. You know, just, you know, you're great. You're good. Just, you know, so, and some people don't have that. So that was my heartbreak, man, was losing my girl, losing my family and, you know, to regular life. And it just made me better as a person for the long term. So
100%.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, that was great.
Yeah.
By the way, that was a good, different perspective from everybody else.
Sure.
That was good.
Ruff, what was your first heartbreak?
I'm gonna tell you my first time, but I want to elaborate on what you said. What you said was so true, bro. You were the one doing the heartbreaking at first. Oh my God, I can relate to that so much, bro. Because a lot of guys try to play victim, like, oh, she did this to me, she did that to me, nigga. I was a demon. You know what I'm saying? I was. So I can't put all the guilt on the girls that I dated in the past because it wasn't necessarily always their fault, dog. I was toxic too, bro. I was being sneaky, you know, regular nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference between a black man and a nigga. Now I was on my nigga shit back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was scandalous. I was lying. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of infidelities and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I caused a lot of the root of the problem. I tried to play victim back then, like, why you doing me like this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, I was a big problem back then. But now let's fast forward to where I got my heart broken. You know what I'm saying? And
That shit
karma,
different.
everything I did to these women, thinking it was
Right.
never gonna come back to me, thinking I was the slickest person on earth. Bro, that shit broke my mother heart so bad, bro.
real.
To the point where I moved from Victorville to Vegas. I don't know who did I tell earlier I moved to Vegas?
Me.
You. I moved to Vegas because of a breakup. That's how heartbroken I was. You know, and I did 10 years in prison, dog. I was only out for my 21st birthday and my 26th. I was in prison for 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. I did 11 birthdays in prison, so I didn't get a chance and opportunity to experience a relationship as a grown man. So when I came home at 31 in 2018, right before I started driving trucks, I got in my first real adult relationship. Now, me being a convict, institutionalized, never been in a real adult relationship, I fucked that up and I was heartbroken, dog. I didn't know how to be in a relationship. I was such a horrible boyfriend in 2018 when I first got out of prison. I didn't know the fundamentals. I forgot birthdays, anniversaries. I didn't know, bro. And I didn't have a father figure to teach me those type of manly things because my dad was in prison too. It was a chain reaction, domino effect. You know what I'm saying? My dad was in prison, I was in prison, and my oldest son experienced jail too. Dang. You know what I'm saying? So it's a family curse.
How old is he?
My oldest son is about to be 22.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my oldest son is a grown man.
Yeah.
Wow.
My oldest son is a grown man. My actual son, not no stepson, the one that came out these sacks. You know what I'm saying? About to be 22. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of people trip. They're like, "Hey, you got a 22-year-old son?"
Yeah, that's
almost.
great. That is great.
Yeah, a 22 grown man, beer like me and everything.
Wow.
You know? Yeah, but man, that first heartbreak just broke me down, bro. I didn't know how to deal with it because I didn't experience it at a young age. Yeah. I wish I would have experienced it at 16 or 13.
Right.
But I experienced it at 33 years old, dog. Grown man, devastated. Crying, hurt. I moved to another state, bro. Picked up a U-Haul truck and shook the spot just to get away from that.
I just want to kind of piggyback off of the prison term, man. 11 years is a long
I did 11 calendar birthdays in prison, state penitentiary.
How was your mindset after you came out?
I was fucked up because you're so institutionalized. And like I said earlier, violence is where you get your respect. So when I first came home, I was getting on the fights, you know what I'm saying? And I was so negative and violent and calling everybody out and just so aggressive. But all that was just pain. all that shit was just pain, bro. Because I felt like I wasn't accepted. I didn't know where I fit in at. You know what I'm saying? I was just lost, bro. When you got out of prison, bro, you're grown man at 33 years old. I mean, I was 31 when I got out, actually. Getting out at 31 years old, bro, with nothing to your name, bro. You know how embarrassing that is, bro? You know how much of a setback that is to be 31 years old with nothing.
But you use it the opposite way.
Nigga, from 33 to 38 right now, and in 7 years, I built up to where I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the richest, whatever, but I have a career. I'm a truck driver, you know what I'm saying? I have a social media influencer. I get paid $3,000-$4,000 off of YouTube every month on the 21st.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I have multiple streams of income. Now they're passive income. But it didn't start off like that, bro. But I was so dedicated, dog. Wow. So since I've been out as a grown man, I experienced the whole credit thing, house thing, just all that shit, bro. All that shit was new to me, but I did it. I don't let it fold me. I'm here right now. I'm good.
Man, you gotta give us some game, bro, on how you change followers into revenue. Like, what's the blueprint?
That's the easy part.
How do you do that?
To turn followers into revenue? That's the easy part. Like I said earlier, going against the grain, not being like everybody else. Don't be copy and paste. If you're gonna copy and paste, at least if you do that, make it different.
Add something
Make
to
it
it.
Add something to it, like you said. Add something to it.
Right.
Make it creative. But a lot of people do content, right, and it don't work for a lot of people. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people don't resonate with people out here that are watching their content. Anybody can do this content stuff. No, a lot of people just don't have that spark. You have to have that spark. You have to have a story to tell. Looks go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Background goes a long way. I feel like I'm able to relate to people, and people rock with me because of that. Because people could listen to my videos, my stories, the little shit I post on Instagram. They're like, damn, it happened to me too. I tell things on Instagram that most people wouldn't dare to. I tell people all day, I've been broke, man. My credit score is 400 right now. I tell people, but that kind of goes a long way because you're not the only one with a bad credit score. You're not the only one that got repo. No, I got so many repos, bro. I got my Scat. I got a Hellcat and a Scat Pack repo. I got a Harley Davidson repo. All within the last 5 years, bro. Ego breaking stuff, right? Yeah. But it happens.
You're right.
I fucked up. No one taught me credit growing up. No one taught me how to be responsible with my finances. No one taught me that shit, bro. So when I got out and got money, bro. I'm not worried about these car notes. I got the car. I'm not worried about the car notes or bike notes. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't taught how to manage my money and stuff like that.
I did the same thing a couple times.
Damn.
Yeah, just got money and just spending it on a car, and then kept the car for maybe a couple of years and shit, but just had to like let it go type shit. Cause it's just like, why the fuck did I go get a $700 car note? You know what I mean?
That's how much my car note was. My car note was $891.
Damn.
For my Dodge Charger.
Crazy.
And this was 2020, nigga.
Yeah,
so $891 in 2020. That's equivalent to $1,200 now.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? My car note was
that shit
800.
go, bro. I just thought about it. I'm like, man, I'm finna let this shit go, bro. Like, this is.
So look, first off, I'm gonna grab the syrup because syrup does go on breakfast burrito.
No, it does not. No, it don't. No, it
But we talked about truck driving. You know, a lot of us are truck drivers here. Have you ever experienced a lot lizard?
All the time, bro. I get out the truck and I'm dressed like this sometimes. Bro, they be coming up to me, bro, because I'm not be in the truck with chains on, dog.
That's
truck
crazy.
Stop.
That's
So
crazy.
I'm a target for lot lizards. You know what I'm saying? Especially different states.
But wait, before we get there, I want to let y'all know every truck driver does not experience lot lizards. I'm letting y'all know now. Yeah. I have never experienced a lot lizard.
Me neither.
I've seen them, never experienced it.
What is it? What is
a lot
that?
lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, so a lot lizard is somebody or a young lady who is looking for a truck driver to come up on.
Say it's a
It's a
304.
truck stop,
It's a
304.
304.
Okay, a 304 at a truck stop. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I see them, I'm like, oh snap! This is what they've been talking about. Because my cousin was like, oh,
I'm surprised they didn't come to you. You fly.
Hey,
No, they
I'm
did.
surprised you got
They
the watch.
did.
That's what they look for.
So look, all right, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Hey, what color light do you got to put on to let them know that you ready?
The red light, nigga. The red light, nigga. With the red light, the truck stop on, you can get the
Oh,
box.
shit, I don't know that. I don't know that.
A red light.
I ain't never done one. So look, my first interaction with one was I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. The stop that we always went to.
Oh, yeah,
Waffle House.
Yeah. I know
So
what
we
you're talking about.
right
exit
there.
150 something or exit 200?
I don't know the exit numbers, but the name
It's
was
over there by Freddy's.
by Freddy's in
Arizona.
Yeah.
In Phoenix, right?
Phoenix.
In Phoenix,
Yeah,
Metro
yeah,
area. Okay,
yeah.
that was exactly where you at. The
Exactly.
or the pilot.
It's in between.
It's in between. It's in between the pilot.
Because there's a love of exit 114. There's a love of exit 135.
But I
There's a
wasn't.
love of exit 200.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in between. So
Yeah.
we not at the pilot. We're not at the pilot. We found a truck parking spot
Yeah.
next to a Waffle House.
Yeah.
So I parked there, and I'll get out and I walk to the Waffle House. So on my way back, she's at my truck trying to look into my truck, like,
Yeah.
tippy toes and shit. So I'm, like,
Yeah.
so I'm walking up with my food in the bag. I'm like, "Can I help you with something?" And she like, "Oh yeah, somebody told me to meet them here." And I'm like, "Oh really?
Yeah.
Who told you to meet you here? Because it's my truck." And she's like, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
it's you.
They be trying to fish. They be trying to fish, huh?
Right, trying to fish. And I was just like, what the hell? What you got going on, man? She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, I thought it was somebody here." She made up some shit, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to leave." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You know, you took her in the back.
Oh,
Nah,
God.
nah.
I couldn't risk my life like that,
Look,
bro.
he closed them little
I couldn't
curtains.
do it. I can't do it,
Broad
bro.
daylight, he closed them little curtains.
They wanted.
Come on
They
in
wanted
here,
the
let's-
truck moving
Hey,
back
nah,
on
in here, let's
they
get
want.
right.
They want. I'm pretty sure they want cash. I ain't had no cash on me, so
Man, they
it was a
take Zelle,
lose for her.
Apple Pay, Cash App.
He said, I didn't have no cash on me.
Nigga, they got the cash. They got the
But if
cash
you
app
got,
little
you
thing
got
right
that
there.
cash advance real quick, nigga.
Anyway, so
Hit
it
that
didn't
cash
happen.
advance.
But it was a lot of shit that happened in that parking lot. Like,
He
man,
said, I ain't got my book bag. What they call you? The old niggas we call
Checkbook,
nigga. They checkbook. He said, I got my checkbook on me.
Pocketbook.
My pocketbook.
man,
They haven't seen a checkbook in years.
I seen somebody running from the cops in that parking lot. Like the cops chasing them. Man,
man.
it was a lot of stuff that went down in that shit.
And them
bro.
truck stops is dangerous. You hearing about the people that get shot in them trucks or killed in them truck stops? You ain't hear about that stuff?
Nah.
Throughout the country, bro, there was a woman that got killed, I think in the South somewhere, Mississippi or Alabama. She was a female truck driver, a black woman. They found her dead in her truck. At one of them southern truck stops. I don't do them southern truck stops.
Yeah.
Hell, nigga, if I'm in Tennessee, I'm not going to Memphis truck stops. I'm definitely not going to no Jackson, Mississippi truck stops.
Damn.
Definitely not going to no Florida truck stops. And I'm definitely staying away from Dallas.
Damn. So they be looking like hardcore and be trying to like, you know,
It
do
just
shit with
depends
black
on what
people.
You have
area
people
you
that
in,
prey
bro.
on truck drivers. Like you got a lot of truck drivers that are lonely. For sure. A lot of truck drivers that are vulnerable and gullible because they have no lives. A nigga like us, we have lives. Of course, we have kids, family. We're younger. We have motion. But most truck drivers, that's their life, and they got nothing going on. So there's a lot of prey out there.
Lizards.
Man,
So they prey on truck drivers out there.
for sure.
Man, talk about your culture because you both Mexican and black, right?
Yeah.
How do you kind of balance the two? You know, having the best of both worlds.
Growing up, it never was a balance because I am what I was. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, it wasn't like now as an adult, I kind of got to balance it because of politics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff I deal with.
Yeah.
But and balancing it, it was kind of like I didn't even look at it like me being mixed because I was my race. But as I got older, then I was able to learn the difference. And as I got older and started getting a little peach fuzz and stuff, I noticed the Mexicans were tripping on me because I was too black to be Mexican, and the blacks were tripping on me because I was too Mexican for the blacks. So that little part of my life, it kind of molded me. But you said how did I deal with it?
Yeah.
I just fuck, how did I deal with it, bro?
You met the right people.
I just not even that because I had to fight a lot. Because like I said, I was on Section 8. Well, not me, but my parents were on Section 8, moving around from city to city. So going to new cities, having to meet new people as a young man, they were trying to see who I was. They were trying to take my temperature. You know what I'm saying? I look Mexican to some people, and some people I look black.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So I had it bad growing up. 'Cause at that time period, you know, that's when you're trying to find yourself in high school and stuff like that. And then in the early 2000s, that's when gang culture was at its highest, 90s and 2000s. And that's when I was in school. So it was kind of tough, but until I was able to grow up and learn and educate people who were trying to trip on me, then it was an issue after that.
Yeah.
Once I was a little educated, then it was cool. It was cool. But shit, now I don't do it, bro. I embrace both cultures, bro.
Right.
I fuck with both my Mexicans
Both.
and my blacks, dog,
Yeah.
equally. And I try to bring them together. That's my mission now.
Right.
Now as an adult, I try to bridge the gap, bring them together, and inform people that it really ain't no difference, dog, besides the lighter shade of brown. We're all brown, like I said earlier in the video.
One
There's no
thou
such thing as black. We're not this
One
color of
thou
this shirt.
Exactly.
I'm not the color of this watch. We're all different pigments of brown.
Right.
Rafa is brown. Sabrina is brown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're brown with just darker pigments. White people too. White people are lighter pigments.
Right.
There's no such thing as black, bro.
Right.
We all come from Africa. We just got away from Africa and went into different climates.
Yep.
And some people got lighter. Some people got darker. Some people got squintier eyes, like Asians, when those wintier climates. You know what I'm saying? And we all go based off of our climates and our environments.
So I got a question.
Shout out to
I
Roughneck.
seen this on your Instagram just yesterday about the nigga saying nigga if you out of race or something like that. Well, what's your take on that? As far as do you support that or you don't support it?
It's not that I don't support it. It's me not trying to be biased because I'm mixed. Me personally, and this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with Mexicans saying N-word because, like I said in the video, our culture is the most dominant culture globally. Black culture, African American culture is the culture that is the most embraced, the most mimicked, the most imitated, the most replicated, the most copied. Black culture. Right, you got white executives that own black businesses. Why can't we own those? Why are the top record label owners white men? Why are the top clothing brand owners that sell to black people white men?
Capitalization.
Capitalization at its finest. Capitalism at its finest.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like
Speak on it.
yeah, I feel like. And what was the question? Oh, Mexican and blacks. I feel like Mexicans. We grew up the same as blacks. We grew up in the same environment in the hoods in California. You know what I'm saying? The same projects, same ghetto, same unreliable ass biased school systems with this fake ass education used to brainwash. That's how I feel.
Right.
Same poverty. We're in the same welfare offices as Mexicans and blacks. You know what I'm saying? So there's no difference, bro, besides the pigment. We all go through the same struggle, bro.
I've been eating tacos since I was a little man. And now I'm a big man.
We use their culture and they use our culture.
Right.
We love Mexican culture and Mexicans love our culture. Why can't we
Love
just
it.
embrace it and accept
Love
it?
it.
I feel like the word nigga is so what's the word? Desensitized now. Some people might hold on to it because of what it was used for 400 years ago to, downplay and diminish and disrespect us and degrade us. But now it's just like saying fool. Or what's up, homie? Or what's up, dog?
Right.
Nigga is just another word.
term
It's
of endearment.
desensitized. And I'm not saying this because I'm half Mexican. Even if I was full black, I probably feel the same way.
Yeah.
They're Mexicans are blacks closest to kin. Ain't no other race closest to kin besides Mexicans.
Oh, I got a question.
Talk
Good
your
question.
shit, man.
Hey, so all right, so look, what if if you hear some blacks walking around saying, "What's up?" Saying amongst each other,
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, SA?
Yeah.
You S or however, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you think that?
I don't think that would happen because, like I said, black is a dominant culture.
Right.
So no one's gonna try to imitate nobody's cultures but black culture. So you're not gonna see nobody imitate nobody else's culture. I lied. You have some people in
Yeah, you
Japan
do
imitating
see-
Southsider
yeah.
culture.
Yes.
Like I said, Mexican and black
it's-
culture is the most imitated culture.
Right.
No other culture people try to be like. People don't try to be like Asians.
Right.
People don't try to be like white people. They don't try to be like Samoans, nigga. They trying to be like blacks and Mexicans. Bro, you got subcultures in Japan. They're just like straight essays, tattoos, chucks,
Yep.
Cortezes.
Yep.
What I was gonna say when you said the Samoans, I mean, I count Samoans as us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how we grew up around.
Yeah, they-
Samoans.
Can I tell you guys something?
Tongans and
Can I tell you guys something that's real?
Yeah.
All right. Slavery started in America 400 years ago due to the slave ships stopping here and dropping us off, right? Where do you think those slave ships stopped before they got here? Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Samoa, all the Caribbean islands, all the islands on the way to
On the way
America.
here, yeah.
Why do you think Puerto Rico has such a strong, dominant African culture? The Africans got dropped off there before here. The same Africans on the slave ships, our ancestors, got dropped off in those islands. They're us, like you said. They're us. They were before us. Before they came to America, they got dropped off, like I said, in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Haiti, Jamaica. How many Africans got dropped off there, bro? They experienced the slavery and all that shit before us. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know some black people too, just to throw this out there. We didn't get to hit on this with Sabrina, but it's good because B's here. But I don't know about y'all, but I've heard black people reverence each other as essay.
for real?
I ain't heard
I've
that.
never heard
I
that.
never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard
Yeah,
that.
even God, like when I talk to this essay upstairs, like even
I ain't heard a
God,
black person say that.
I have
That's crazy.
never
on my
heard that.
life.
Never heard that.
Yeah, I never
I
heard
heard
that.
black people say fool. Like, what's up, fool?
Yeah,
Fool,
fool,
yeah,
fool,
fool,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
we do that all. Yeah,
Man,
fool is yeah,
it's this black dude.
Dog,
he's
dog's
he's
a
an older
dog.
guy. He was like, when you talk to this essay, and he's reverencing God.
But see, the
But
thing is, right?
it's just the intertwine of culture is all I'm trying to bring out.
And that's
Right,
that's
right.
the fact, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. The last episode, my uncles and aunts, they was eating me up, bro. It was like, why you let her say nigga?
They did.
Yes. So then I was like,
I didn't
but-
get no pushback.
But
I didn't
Roughneck got a perfect example, because it's all about being educated in
Right.
another culture on why they say it.
But you said
and
uncles,
where they
right? You
from.
said uncles.
aunts,
So that's a different generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
another yeah,
Right.
that
So
part.
they take it a little bit different, but at the same time, do they have friends that are in our generation that grew up in the black generation that said the word nigga and lived the same way and
back-
grew up in their projects and lived that same type of culture? They probably didn't.
No, because
but
they
I
were
did,
separated.
because
They were separated.
Right.
Back then.
I was about to say
right.
that. They,
So
weren't,
I
they
had-
weren't intertwined as we are now in that generation.
Right.
So-
And I had homeboys, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, when my homeboys, I had Mexican homeboys who was saying nigga, and I would try to check them. Hey, bro, let me say, why you say nigga? What's wrong with you?
Right.
But then they would educate me and be like, bro, I'm exactly where you from. You know what I'm saying? I grew up like this. I grew around maybe more hood niggas than you did. So that's why it's just a normal part of me. You know what I mean? So that's where you just gotta let people be themselves and let the word be for however the intent is. Like Remo be talking about. You know
Now,
what I
the
mean?
only thing when I be like, reverse it, Terry. What's the
Put it in
reverse,
reverse.
put it in reverse is like when a non-black or Mexican, like a white person, to be like nigga, then I'm gonna be like nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Right.
it comes a little different.
But too,
Yeah.
bro,
You feel
when
me?
we
Definitely
was
from
in
a
high
white person.
school,
Definitely from
some
a
of
white
our
person.
Mexican homies, did they not reference us as essay?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Out of respect.
they reference
Full
us.
our essay, yeah.
But yeah. They that's
You know what I'm
they for
saying?
sure
So
did
that's
that.
why we so cool.
Oh,
But
yeah.
everybody not cool. And it could be hard for us to understand or fathom, but like we grew up with these dudes.
Yeah,
like,
or if you like I
It's
said,
who
if you
it's
into
second
it,
nature.
You're around.
That's
It's
why I said
who
if you
you're
into
around.
it with
You're
somebody and
educated.
somebody be like, yeah, okay,
oh no,
nigga.
no, that's different.
Then that's
No,
different.
Yeah, that's
You know
different.
what I'm saying?
That's
Right.
different. Yeah.
Right. The
That's
intent.
something.
I feel like as black men, we could determine on the essays or Mexicans that grew up close to us.
Exactly.
You can
Right.
tell by the
There you
demeanor, their persona. You
Right.
can tell like when a
Somebody that's
Mexican
not
says
trying
nigga,
too hard.
some is cringe like nigga, that's not you.
Yeah,
Don't say that word. But when some Mexicans say nigga, you just don't have it. It's like you us.
Right.
You
Right.
can tell you
Right.
grew up with us or you know. So I feel like it just depends on the person.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know,
I got-
on the
I'm not
person.
gonna lie.
And the demographic of how you grew up.
Oh, you grew up. Yeah.
You know.
I got a
Exactly.
Filipino homeboy right now named Jasper. Shout out to my boy Jasper, bro.
Hey, shout out to Jasper.
This
We're going to do
nigga-
our Miami trip soon.
He a nigga, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
a
Filipino
nigga,
though.
for real, for real,
Yeah.
for real. And Jasper say nigga more than anybody, bro. and he's straight Filipino. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Straight Filipino.
But he
But you'll see him, he an
understand-
Oakland
understand
nigga
the struggle,
though.
though.
He from Oakland, you feel me?
So that's urban culture.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
You feel me? So you just gotta be educated and open at the same time,
Right,
man. You
right.
can't let a word fuck up a relationship for you when the person's intent isn't like that. You know, the person is just like you. You know what I'm saying? They have the same type of feelings that you have. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And
they're
they love you.
And they're trying to be like inclusive. They're trying to fit
Yeah.
in.
It's just
Right.
endearment.
Exactly. Shout out Sabrina.
Shout out
Sabrina.
Love.
I want to get back to the social media, man. Is there anything that you ever posted? Because you post a lot of shit. You've been having me rolling lately, bro.
Right,
But is
thank
there
you.
anything that you
appreciate that.
posted that you was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have posted
All
that?
the time, bro. I be looking at my shit. I be like, that's so cringe. Why'd I say that, bro? I leave it up to. I don't care, bro. I honestly don't care, bro. Because what's on my mind at that time, it's on my mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's working for me.
Are you monetizing on Instagram?
I'm not monetized on Instagram, only YouTube.
You should,
But
bro.
I make money on Instagram outside of Instagram. So say if I'm over here getting a couple thousand views a video, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, a million on Instagram, that entices people to book a promo video because that it helps their business out. Since I'm high desert local, mainly most of my followers are out here in the high desert. So if I post a promo video out here, say if you sell a t-shirt, right? Yeah, you're a clothing shop owner. You sell a t-shirt, right? $50 a t-shirt or a whole sweatsuit. Instead of selling me a t-shirt for $50, pay me to do a promo that's gonna generate more revenue for you. So that $50 sale turns into 20 more. So now you're making 20, 30, $50 sales instead of just one $50 sale. Come book me to do a video and it's gonna go up. It's like all the every barber right here has done a video with me.
And they owe you a month's 2-3 months worth of free clothes too.
And Biggie, somebody I ain't paid for clothes really like that in a long time.
Cause like I said, I see you.
It's the homie. Shout out Smiles
Right.
Clothing. He was here. Shout out Rafa for shooting the homie Smiles.
Yes, sir. Shout out
Did you
Yellow,
see? Did you
man.
catch that with Smiles, bro?
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
Yeah,
My boy
yeah,
Smalls
that's
right
hard.
here, man.
The back of that shirt is hard.
It is.
Smalls go
It
crazy.
is.
For real.
Smalls
For
go
real,
crazy.
man.
Smalls doing his thing.
I wanted to touch on the fact that I know you be truck driving and you all over the states and stuff like that, but you also have your home time a lot. But bro, how you get your gym time in, your program in? Because I see you kind of swole over there.
I know. I took back. I've been drinking beer all weekend, but like I said, man, I'll disconnect that trailer so fast, no matter what state I'm in. Bro, I'll find a truck stop quick, disconnect it. Or sometimes most Planet Fitnesses are in every damn street corner now. Like they're like Starbucks. So I have a Planet Fitness membership. People be clowning me, like, why you go to Planet Fitness? But that's for the weak people. They don't understand Planet Fitness is in every state, every city, every major metropolitan across the country. So I could go any 30-mile radius, there's one Planet Fitness. So
And
truck
weights
driving
is weights. Gym
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
gym.
say,
Yeah.
a gym is a gym, bro. If you can get it in, get it in. We used
So
to do
Cause some of
push-ups.
us ain't in there at all.
We do. Me and my boys used to do push-ups at the truck stops. We do 100 push-ups.
Motherfuckers be bougie just to go work out, bro.
Right.
It's crazy.
My little
yeah.
brother like that. He not going into a certain gym. He got to be upper echelon.
That's what I was at first.
Nah.
It had to be either like the gym or in shape.
Yeah,
I wouldn't,
that's how
I wouldn't
he
touch
is.
Planet, and it's for the losers. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
get it in too.
Yeah.
Though. Don't get me wrong. He
I
get
fuck
it
with
in.
Planet.
But he
Planet's
ain't
my
going
gym.
in. He ain't putting his foot in anything.
Well, I'll work out anywhere.
Right.
And we've been
On
in
my-
jail. Some of us been in jail
on
too,
my
right?
job right now.
So we could work out on the ground, on push ups.
Nah, I ain't been in jail. I was in the back of a cop car. That was it.
That's like
Yeah,
jail
that
was the
shit.
first
I
I
like
got.
jail.
Go for me.
That's
You
the
down there been in
first I
jail. You a
I
jailbird
can't-
like us.
I can't claim that, man. They gonna be like, man, you ain't. Nah.
Right.
Well, you can work out anywhere. They can hit them burpees.
Right.
Real quick.
Anywhere.
Find you
Push-up.
a pole. Hit your pull
Hit a
up.
pull, exactly. Hit a
Yeah.
pull up on a light pole.
Real
What?
life.
Facts.
Because it's the calisthenics for real.
I do
Calisthenics go a long
calisthenics,
way.
bro. That's like the main shit I do. It stick with you longer.
It does.
You ever
You
been
know,
to
I was doing 500 push-ups at your house.
Yeah.
I was doing 500 push-ups.
My
What?
lady's like, is he okay?
So have you guys ever discussed how you guys are close to each other like this on the podcast?
Yeah.
So you guys go back. You
Let's
guys
go.
are all-
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
where do you guys
I mean,
stem
meaning-
from?
meaning
Childhood
what,
friends?
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
start,
yeah.
so it
Childhood
start
friends.
with Terry and Remo, right?
Yeah,
So it's you two first?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga too. What you talking about?
But
Terry-
y'all knew each other first.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, my
Terry
bad.
was trying to steal my girlfriend in the 6th grade. And that's
For real,
how
for
we-
real?
Yeah,
We didn't like each other at first.
That's how
But
we,
it was over a female.
but it was over a girl
It
though.
was over a female.
Yeah,
But
I was trying to
think one
smack her
day,
jaws.
I think one day we just approached each other or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was.
It had to be me, man.
Nah, it was me. And
I don't remember.
But I was like the nigga that had the headbands. I had the white tees, long white
You
tees.
remember those days,
I had
bro? Yeah.
the Jordan headbands,
The
and
wristbands,
shit.
yep,
You feel me?
yep.
At our school, we had uniform, but I used to take my uniform off, and I had my pro club on. That
I feel like I seen you in a white
I used to get
beater before,
referrals all
too,
the
though.
time for that shit because they was strict on wearing uniform.
yeah.
But I had my pro club on. Shit, as soon as I get to the
Did
school,
you have white? Did you used to wear white beaters sometimes too?
Yeah,
you did. Yeah, yeah.
I was the only one at school wearing
Yeah,
gloves
we be
every
like, this
day.
nigga- who this
It'll
nigga
be
think he
100
is?
degrees. It'll be 100 degrees. I had my gloves on. You know how like Blueface doing now? Nigga, I had my gloves on. Nigga, all that shit.
You guys went to school out here?
Nah, we went to school like in. Well, I went to middle school. I went to Bellflower. I went to Santa Fe. I was kind of bouncing around a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, bro. And then I met B.
Was that seventh grade? That was seventh grade.
I actually met him at Bellflower.
At
Yeah, so I
Bellflower.
left
Oh,
from where
Bellflower's
Terry
out
was
here?
at.
Bellflower Middle School. No,
Bellflower
that's out
Middle-
like near Long Beach and stuff.
Oh, you guys met way down there?
Yeah, we not from out here.
Yeah,
We
I'm
not
from
out here.
Compton, bro.
So you guys all ended up out here.
He's not from here. None of us are from out here.
What? It's crazy.
Yeah.
I met him.
So I
in
met seventh grade.
yeah.
So that's interesting. So you guys met each other down there, and then you guys ended up residing up here.
Yeah, and then only thing is that
So they
me and
moved
E-
up here.
That's when the Green Tree Comedy Club was popping.
Yeah, remember those days?
And
yeah.
bro was performing. I'm there by myself chilling. This nigga was funny as hell. And I walked up to bro. We exchanged Instagram. Like, nigga, you funny as hell, bro.
Right.
And we had
So this
mutual
my cousin.
followers with him.
This is my cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All
I'm
right.
like, he like, bro, you know my cousin? I'm like, who your cousin? He was like, I think your name might have still been B-Stars at the time.
Probably was B-Star.
V-Star?
Yeah.
That's
I
hard,
was- I
bro.
was-
he, had a
V-Star.
different, he had a different name. And I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know him from grade school or whatever. And so, like, you know, that's the connection was there. You know what I
Been
mean?
locked in ever since, huh?
Yeah.
So 20 plus years?
Well, fast forward.
Yeah, just about.
I say like when I was doing the LMKR thing, he was fucking.
Bro, you were a
with me
part of
and shit.
that? Well, come to AV and all those
I got
things?
both of us.
Look, I got a whole
Yeah.
whole tat on my.
So you remember the
forearm.
Rangers, all the
All
whole
that,
day?
bro.
Oh, that was a good day.
Rangers.
Pushes.
I was
all
there
that.
from the
Pushes,
beginning of all that
Pink
shit.
dollars.
All that,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Now we going back now.
Yeah.
Going
Back. That
That's
was
crazy.
2008.
Nigga, Tay after third, what? The
Yeah,
Rangers?
Tay
Pink
Exactly.
dollars,
Exactly.
Why people be acting like they don't know about that shit, man?
That was the biggest. That was like the biggest, other than like NWA and all of that. You know,
Right.
when Snoop came up.
And
all
then
of them,
look, he just said it.
that was the biggest.
BVS
era.
just said the same shit.
Bro, that was the biggest era that
The
West
jerk era
Coast-
was the
that-
biggest era.
Yeah.
Outside of, like you said, NWA and all that.
NWA. We ain't had
Wow.
no. Other than that, bro, we still ain't had no big era like that. That went. You feel me?
We could have another one. We just got to give it a name. That's the only thing. You know what I'm
Jerk
I'm gonna tell you this too. Like another thing is that like being in it and just having fun and being kids, we don't even know how big it is until moments like this.
Right.
And he say something and VVS
Somebody
say
outside
something.
be like, yo,
Yeah,
I
we was
remember
like,
that.
dang,
It's
that
like,
shit was
damn,
that
you
big?
knew about that shit?
The New Boys from right here in High Desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Boys.
yeah,
from
yeah.
Apple Valley High
New
School.
boys, right?
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
But it wasn't.
right
It
here.
wasn't just the jerk. It was like some shit called SAG music. It was. It was a lot of shit going on in that time. There was a lot of people that were talented. They was putting. I remember they was putting like a group together back in the day. I forgot
Yeah.
what they called it, but it was. I think it
forgot
was
too.
Lawless. It was AD, Compton AV, Joe Moses. It was somebody else. It was 5 of them.
We always forget that last name. I
It
don't
was
know
that
what it
last
is
person,
either.
all that was.
RJ?
No, it wasn't RJ.
RJ
Glasses
wasn't even.
below.
No.
Nah, it was RJ wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah, RJ was like 2013, huh? 14?
Yeah, he was later, a little later.
Yeah, we talking about like 2009.
Or come to AV days.
Yeah.
Come to AV
LMKR,
days.
But it was another dude that we
wasn't-
just came
Tay
remember.
third.
Nope, wasn't
That's
bro.
what I was thinking. Tay after.
Nah.
Nah, but they was trying to put a group together back
Tiger.
then.
Nah,
and we had a whole. It was. I'm telling you, bro, it was lit. Like, we was
stupid
throwing
lit.
parties together. AOB, LMKR.
I remember the first.
dude-
I remember the first party that we threw for AV.
Why you flexing on the camera? You trying to show them your muscles?
Now I can't do nothing. But I remember the first party, man. We was in Norwalk. We was in Norwalk, and the flyer. I remember niggas was looking at the flyer, and they like, man, this is crazy. We got all these people over here. We got AV. We got this person, this person. I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. Like niggas is hype off of what we doing.
Right.
And we was there for the beginning of that.
That's
shit
where the
was so
studio was
lit.
at. The studio was in Norwalk.
Norwalk.
It was away from the hood. It was away from where everybody was from.
Right.
And we was in Norwalk. Well, that's where everything. A lot of the shit that we was doing, it branched out from like that studio. And we was in the garage at the time.
I ain't gonna lie. My company name was on that list. And they was like, what's Nice Guys? I said, oh shit.
Oh, you Trill Boys.
Trail Boys.
Trill
yeah.
Boys.
But look, bro, Norwalk and where we was at that time was like how people viewed Victorville. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was the same
'Cause
thing.
It was east of everything.
But now Victorville, like it's
But you
it's
know-
stamped now.
But you know,
Victorville's
Easy E.
popping, bro,
You know,
right now,
but
bro.
you know, Easy E.
Victorville's going up.
Easy E had bought a house in Norwalk way back in the day, and back then, you know, they had just built the 105 back then too. So, so like he said, it was like what LA is to Norwalk, and now Norwalk to
High desert.
High Desert. You get what I'm saying? They just built that from there because
Yeah.
back then in like 1990 something, it wasn't shit out. It wasn't nothing.
Because the thing is, you got to build the culture first. You know, the culture has to bounce to different cities and then expand from that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what you saw with you guys.
Yeah.
That's what you kind of saw with the IE from where we from, Ontario, Rialto, San Bernardino. And now all those people migrated up here.
yeah,
you
everybody's
know,
out
so
here.
now you got the HD where everybody's kind of migrating up here and it's just building its own culture. You
And
know,
you know
what I mean?
what really turned like Rancho and the IE up was next Friday.
That too.
Yeah.
Sure
That
was,
too.
sure was.
Right.
Rancho Chocamonga.
Everybody was like, and that's when everybody would start
Right,
knowing like what the
right.
fuck Rancho Cucamonga
It's crazy you
was.
say that. That's
They
true.
thought it was a myth, bro.
Yeah,
They didn't
they
think it
thought,
was a
like, what the
real
fuck is
city.
that?
I'm
Rancho
like, I'm
Cucamonga.
from that city.
Right.
What y'all talking about?
That's
Right.
when,
From
that's
here.
when after that movie, bro.
I didn't know about it
everybody
until I was like, where y'all
So
stay
you
at?
came out there.
I said,
Right.
what?
That's crazy they use Rancho in that movie. Yeah. All cities they use.
That was hella random.
Because
Rancho.
even like Snoop, he had a house in
Chino Hills.
In Chino, but that was back in the day. So
Chino,
they was already ahead of the
Claremont.
game. They was already moving east. They was trying to move away from what they was used to.
Exactly.
So
A
we
lot
doing the
of
same
people
thing.
stay out here
though.
too now. There's
We
the
do
homie
the same
Sugar
shit.
Free out here.
Same thing.
Exactly.
The homie Compton AB Mama. Oh, I said too much, but his mama's out here. Rapping Fortes out here.
Oh, for real?
We out here. A lot of people out here. A lot of people stay out here. A lot of people stay out here. You'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I'm trying to get a house, bro, over there in Spring Valley.
That's nice. I'm gonna try to go
Literally.
Silver Lakes.
Silver
You
Lake.
been to
too.
Silver Lake? Silver Lake's got
Yes,
nice
sir.
houses. It's
Yes,
and it's
sir.
out the way.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Apple
It's
Valley too.
Apple Valley. It's
Oak
another-
Hill.
Yeah, my cousin got a house out
Oak
there.
Hill's
He got like a
right.
7-bedroom house out
Right.
there.
That's a mansion.
I said, what?
7 bedrooms?
I'm pulling up on you next time, bro.
Exactly.
That's the one you was on the phone with?
Yeah. With VVSOG.
Yeah.
So who do you think gonna win between Clarissa and
Clarissa. I don't care who it is. It's Clarissa.
Well, I'll tell you this.
It's a rematch too.
I'll
She
tell
already
you
whooped
this.
her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she
It's a
already knocked
rematch.
the girl out.
It's a rematch.
Oh,
So
man, she's about to whoop her again. Like, it's that easy.
the thing with Clarissa in that fight is that that was a close fucking fight with that girl. And
Really?
That the lady that she's fighting for Sean,
So we should be worried?
she got hands.
So we should be worried.
I'm not worried. Clarissa's great. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw Ryan last night. If they show up, they should win. You know what I mean? Like Ryan, he lost to Rolly. Shout out to Ryan, Victorville dude. You know what I'm saying? And I thought he should have ended the fight early, but you never
he
know.
almost did, though,
Boxing,
first round.
boxing is a mental thing. You don't know where your mind's gonna be when you get into these fights. You know, your training, everything can go right. You get into the fight, it's totally
everything out
different.
the door.
You know what I mean? So she could lose. You know what I mean? I don't think she will, but this girl
Krishan?
can fight.
I think Krishan gonna lose. Cause she's going up
Oh, we
against
talking
a
about
real-
Krishan now.
Oh, you ain't talking about the Krishan fight?
No, because Sean fighting today too.
Yeah.
No,
it's
no,
today.
no. She don't fight today. She fight in April.
Oh, they talking about the
April
Krishan
25th.
fight?
Yeah, April 25th.
I thought it was today.
Nah, Krishan don't fight. She not on the same card as her. She not on the same.
Oh, you talking about Krishan?
it's
Okay.
promoting
Okay.
two
Oh, I thought
different
that was all
promotion
on one
companies.
card.
Yeah.
No, she
Oh,
fighting.
no.
She fighting a WWE or W.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about Frushan, the lady who's fighting Clarissa.
No, Clarissa's fighting. I forgot the lady name.
Yeah,
though.
Frushan. Frushan, that's her name.
Frushan.
Frushan.
Oh, Krishan.
Krishan.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Krishan. Krishan is fighting some girl from WWE or some shit like that. But she not fighting. She on a card in like I think it's April 25th or some shit like that. And then Blueface, he fighting Swaggy P.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
That's
going to be
funny.
crazy.
That's gonna be a
Finna
good one
whoop that
because
dude, man.
That's funny,
Who?
bro.
Huh?
Swaggy's a big
Blueface
boy.
finna whoop that dude.
You think
Yeah,
so?
Blueface-
Swaggy P's big though, and he got that reach.
Wait, you think Swaggy P going to lose
Bro,
to
you seen the training?
Nah.
Bro,
I think so.
Blueface finna get off in that.
Blueface was disrespectful. He put his hand in his jaw like this.
Did
Swaggy P was like, "What are you doing?"
Blueface
Blueface
too
just got
nice.
done fighting.
The
prison
crazy
fights,
thing
too.
is, Swaggy P was too nice about that.
Too nice.
Yeah,
I
like,
caught
he-
that, bro.
yeah,
I was like,
he was like, bro, what
put
you
your
doing?
hand in
He was
his
like, bro, what you
happy
doing?
and
I
shit.
didn't think that was a part of the whole shit. Like, nah,
Now,
you too nice.
that's
bro.
why I think he could lose because
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
facts.
you can't be smiling the
Yeah,
shit out of
it's
his
facts.
friends.
Blueface
shit
gonna
might-
be in his
that
head.
tells
Right.
me
Blue
it
gonna
might
be
be
in his head.
scripted.
Yeah,
It might
Blueface
be
is
scripted.
grimy. He not finna. Oh, he it's like he see that. Oh, you smart. Oh, yeah, not finna whoop that ass. Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly,
Blueface
bro.
grimy. He played nice with you, but
Blueface
bro,
gonna
grimy.
get in that boy.
Swaggy like 6'6" too, bro. He a tall nigga.
Yeah, he got him by the
He
got
should,
him by
he
the height.
should win, depending on how how
But
his
it's still
boxing
like
skills
if he
are.
could fight.
Yeah,
But
if he could
Blueface
fight.
is more street though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Blueface is more street. I
Right.
think Blueface would get on.
Oh, no, that street
Blueface
shit
finna
don't
knock
mean
you.
nothing to me, bro.
Man, Blueface finna.
But
knock
how
him,
many
I'm
fights you
telling
think
I
Swaggy
get
got
it.
in on the streets, and how many
None.
fights Blueface got in?
Boxing
Exactly.
different,
That's
though.
what I'm trying to
Boxing
say.
different.
That
But
don't
none of
mean
them is
nothing.
professional
Boxing
boxers
different.
though.
But
Yeah,
Swaggy
none of
ain't no
them-
boxer.
But you got boxing
Blueface
gloves
is
on.
a
He ain't
street
a
nigga
boxer.
gang member behind squad can put on. Swaggy P is a college kid, got a education, family, got money, got
No
put into
training.
college.
No training.
No
at all
training.
either.
That's the only thing that makes it different. Having a good life, that
Have you
don't
seen
mean
his
shit.
training videos, bro? Swaggy is all over the place.
It's goofy.
He goofy.
He
No
go- all right,
disrespect,
that,
Swaggy,
so
but
that
you look
means
goofy.
a lot then.
No,
that
bro.
plays a lot
Bro,
into
I'm
it.
telling
You don't show
no,
nothing of like,
No,
nigga,
no
I'm finna get off. I'm
coordination,
finna
no
get off.
nothing.
Nigga
No
start
coordination,
smiling, get
yeah.
knocked
Nah,
out,
bro. He all.
He might take a L.
It's gonna be good. I'm actually watch that one
I'm
though.
for sure gonna
I
tune
do
in.
want to
Blueface.
watch that one. I do
And the
wanna watch that
Krishan
one.
one.
Right.
Krishan, she looked. I mean, they not really showing too much with her. It just seemed like the media behind it is doing more work than I'm not saying. I don't know. But I would say it looked like she's just doing more. The media is doing more work for her instead of
You know
her
what,
doing the work.
the
They're
media
just trying to
that
make her
they're
look
doing is
good.
dope,
Oh, she
though.
got some gloves on. I don't really think she really like.
And she said a little prayer. I feel like she's trying to reform her image.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she
See the
is.
prayer she did?
So that's why they tried to put her into something that was more trying to get you in the right direction. So that negative light can get off of you.
Exactly.
But if you in this contract, you can't be talking to. They probably got it in her contract. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. And if you do, you know what I'm saying? It's going to fuck your contract up type shit.
Did y'all see what's her
That's an
name?
everybody contract too, by the way.
Krishan's song. Did y'all hear her song? Her singing Yahweh. And that was amazing. I was tripping out.
Give me for these hard times. That one.
I was bro.
Ah, bro, that wasn't
Wasn't
amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't amazing.
He
bro.
said it
She
wasn't
said-
amazing.
I thought that shit was hard.
She said, hell no, that wasn't no.
Hey, it was crazy.
Wait, hold on.
She said, oh. She said, oh.
Hey, you want to hear a fun fact? You want to hear a fun fact?
Bro,
I met
hell no.
Krishan Rock. It's the day I dropped Lefty Gunplay off to go stream with her
Oh shit.
in LA. I took
Shout
Lefty
out to
Gunplay
Lefty.
to go meet her ass.
Okay, wait. So now that we on this, I want to talk about this now, because I do have a relationship with Solus and OTR and stuff. So catch me up to where y'all were at, and then where y'all at now.
So me and Solar started working with each other in 2024. We were cool. They invited me out to a few parties, album release parties. I went to Dave and Buster. I met Lefty Gunplay's mom. We went to a couple studios. We were just having fun. 2 years later, me and Lefty ended up getting close outside of the music industry, outside of contracts, and outside of business. So he ended up coming up here to Victorville for almost a week. I think it was like 7 days or some shit like that, right? He was out here, was chilling, was running amok, and I feel like jealousy got into the mix. And me being the only person not paying for a Grammy winning artist now. I had a Grammy winning, the first Mexican to win a Grammy in history. I had him right here in Victorville.
Whoa.
For free.
Yeah.
So I feel like the record label was hating on me, but that goes to show you the character I have, and I'm able to relate to these artists and not pay. But I get it. It's a business. The higher ups don't like it. They didn't like that I got a fucking superstar on Kendrick Lamar's album for 7 days in Victorville.
Right.
Bring the mug at the mall. I had a nigga at Cosmos. I had Lefty at the mall. I had
He
Lefty
was
at the
out the 4th of
Atlanta
July shit,
Stadium.
bro.
I had Lefty out here on a
Yeah.
national holiday on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Lefty up here. Bro, I had Lefty up here in these houses, Victorville, at my mom's house. Bro, we in a Fashion Addict. We went to these restaurants. We in a Guadalajara right down the street. I'm surprised we didn't come here. I didn't know Rafa. If I would have knew Rafa, I would have brought Lefty Gunplay right here.
20v1.
I would have. I'm pulling up, Rafa. I would have brought a Grammy winning artist right here.
Right.
But hatred comes into play.
So you still on that fuck OTR?
Man,
run, or you
it's
done
fuck
kinda-
Solus.
Oh, okay.
Fuck with Solus. I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
So OTR.
I worked with every single one of his artists. His artist Blanco 15, the Mexican, with all the
I'm
tattoos.
glad you brought him up.
I worked
because he
with
got
him.
a song, dog. He got a song that he remixed.
The Eminem one.
Bro, they genius off that. They did what they supposed to
I
do.
worked with all his artists before they were big. I worked with P Face. I got videos right here on my phone with P Face. We did some work together, and a lot of the work I do don't even be shown. Contractual shit. You know what I'm saying?
just off
Terms
love.
and stimulation. So a lot of work I do with artists, I give them the video, and that's their video. They pay for it. So I can't even post it on my social medias and stuff like that. So I work with all those artists, bro. I work with all of them. All the OTR's artists I worked with. And I think he was feeling some type of way. Solus.
I don't see why, because it works for both of you guys. You know what I'm saying?
And I think they put the blame on me because the day he got in the car crash, when he
was the
crashed
day.
that Corvette,
That was the day he left, right?
that was the day he left me.
yeah.
So they put the blame on me. They're making it seem like I was supposed to be his babysitter. Lefty Gunplay is a grown ass man. He's a millionaire. How am I supposed to babysit a grown ass man
Going back home.
That's a Sureño, 13 essay, as a millionaire that has way more motion than me? I can't baby, bro. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Hey, you can't do that. Give me your key. I'm not gonna take your keys from you where you can't drive. You're a grown man. You've been doing this for 30 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You should be able to be an adult enough to make those decisions.
Well,
but they
unless
put the blame on me.
Well, unless you see that somebody is intoxicated,
Yeah.
then would you take that?
See, an individual like Lefty's my homie. We have no beef with him, right? It's not between me and Lefty's my dog, right? It's between me and the manager. So one thing with Lefty, he's a gang member. He's set in his ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a person like me, like, hey, Lefty, you've been drinking too much.
Yeah.
Give me your keys. You can't go home.
Yeah.
Lefty's he's a character. He's hard to manage. Lefty's, and he's a real one. Lefty's the one that will get it up with you. So when you're dealing with someone in that type of caliber, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you were dealing with a Justin Bieber or someone soft, you'll be able to. Hey,
That's
over here.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? We were dealing with a straight gang member,
Right.
Yeah.
prison level 4, Pelican
Totally
Bay.
different.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to manage something like that.
Okay, I feel you. I feel it.
Yeah, my nigga saved me a couple 3 weeks ago, bro. When we was kind of having a good night. Terry over there, bro.
Some brothers.
Well, enlighten us. What the fuck happened? Because I didn't know about
I
this.
don't know. You know, nigga. You looking like you don't know, bro.
I forgot.
You forgot what happened with me and you when you took my keys, bro?
Pull your shirt
Come
down,
on,
brother.
bro.
Yeah, I did forget.
What happened? What? Well,
We had a
We
wild
had a
night.
good night, man.
We had a great
And-
night.
but you did tell me you was going to go pull up on them.
Yeah,
So
man, we
that
had a
makes
good night, and I was loaded, but I didn't think I was.
We
too
both
loaded.
was loaded.
You know
I
what
wanted
I'm
to
saying?
pull up on y'all niggas, man.
Right. But he was
God.
like, "Hey, E, you not driving?" I was like, "Nigga, I could drive. Like, why you done did this a million times?
Right.
What you talking about?" He was like, "No, you can't drive." I was like, "You know what, nigga, I can't." Like my boy, he right there.
That's what's up. That's
This
what's up.
nigga faded and drove us home, bro.
Right.
That was
Scared of
crazy.
the
But,
DUI.
but
I
he
was
was
only
closer. You,
right,
you
right,
wasn't-
right,
you like
I was
around
just
the
a
corner
couple
from the
blocks.
I had a moment with Terry too, man. Remember that? Remember when we went to your show
Oh shoot.
and I told you to follow me home?
Yeah.
Nigga, we in a turning lane. I turned left, and I'm waiting for him to pull up and turn behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga fell asleep at the light. And the cops just passed us. I said, oh, shit. I hit that U-turn, another U-turn, pull up on him, I park behind him, get out the car, shake him to get up. He said, bro, what? I said, bro, you fell asleep at the light? He said, oh, shit. All right, bro.
How we get here?
That was a good night.
It was a good night, but damn, like I was scared for
It's
my
crazy
boy.
too. Like by the grace of God, bro, I ain't had a DUI to this day.
Me either.
Too.
That's the grace of God. That's the grace
And
of
we're all
God.
truck drivers too. We can't afford those.
Hey, we can't
Right.
do it.
I can't
I think
do
about
it.
that. I
Even,
think about that all the time, protecting my license.
I'm quick to get an Uber though.
Even feeling fatigue is just as worse as being drunk.
It's the same
Behind
thing.
wheel,
It's the
bro.
same
It's
thing.
the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Be on that road for 15, 16, 17 hours driving straight.
Right.
That shit had
And
me
you know what?
seeing
People be like,
ghosts.
and people be saying like crazy shit like, "Oh yeah, I might get my license too." All you doing is driving. I'm like, man, you don't know what
Yeah,
this
you don't
life.
know- you
so
don't
much
know what
shit.
it
It's
is.
not just
It's
driving.
easy to say that.
I used to
It's
do
easy
the
to
same
say
thing.
that shit, and I'm just like, you're not just driving for 14
It's
hours.
a mental thing.
Until you get in that wheel and then you actually drive for 14 hours, then come talk.
I was up at 6 today. I know it don't sound like much, but drove from Vegas. Everybody else
Yeah.
sleep in the car, got their little rest. Like I'm feeling it right now. Like nigga, I'm tired.
Right. It's real.
Nigga was sitting with his shirt up, head back.
Drove his little 2 hours and a half, and he tired. Nigga, hey, we be
After being up from 6, nigga,
Yeah, no, it's real.
I didn't leave till 8.
Man, we be
8:30.
Nigga, the longest I drove straight, I did one break, which is get gas. Nigga, I drove 15 hours just straight.
Yeah,
Now,
damn.
I did longer in one day. But
I've done
obviously I'm
that too though.
getting-
I've
I'm
done
getting in
that
and out
too.
the truck, but
Yeah, I
my
did
longest
15, 16
driving,
hours.
Yeah, for sure.
passing up the scale.
But that's
and
still
all that,
crazy
you feel me?
too, though.
15 hours, bro, from Oregon all the way to home.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause
Oregon,
I'm trying
yeah.
to get back that same
That's cool.
night.
Little 1,200 miles, huh? Or like 1,000 from Oregon to here.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
about-
how these
it's
these
about
companies
1,000.
work. I done did 1,200 miles in a day.
I do all the time.
You do the math. Niggas done drove 15, 16
All the
hours,
time,
bro.
bro.
Like, and people like, oh, all you doing is driving. Yeah, get behind that
And
wheel
if
and
I'm
try it.
tired,
I was back and
bro,
forth
I'll
from
pull
AZ
over
all the
anywhere if I'm
time.
tired.
Remember my first day when I was with the company?
Nigga.
My first
yes.
day, I
He
did
be like,
21
no,
hours
he
in
did,
my
yeah.
first day.
Damn.
He did
21
hours
nigga.
his first
You was
day.
driving the whole
first-
time?
Well, I was getting in and out the truck, but I'm just saying, just on
doing
from the
stops.
time.
Yeah, that still
Deliveries.
was a lot though.
I'm
That still
off.
was a lot.
It was all local though.
But
that,
me
that,
and him
that day,
talking the
but-
whole time, he like, nigga, I'm still. I said, what?
I don't know what.
I said, nigga, I'm done. off.
Right.
You, bro.
Right. They try to see how long you can go.
Let's see if he
Right.
keep going.
Right.
Hey, nah, but when I got
Oh,
that
God.
check though, nigga.
That check was fat, huh?
Nah, but that 21 hours, he was done. He was like, nigga, I don't know if I'm going.
But then I stuck with him for 2 more years.
Nigga,
though.
that moved your ass to this motherfucker good.
That boy good.
Let me see how long he can drive to. He's nigga good as motherfucker.
They don't give a ding dong.
They really don't. They
As long as
really
they
don't.
making that
They're
money,
greedy.
man, they don't care about
Especially
nothing.
the Indians. If you work for some Indians or Asians, Oh my God,
I'm working for them right now.
I'm working for them right now too. I work for some Punjabis, some Indians.
But you know what I heard now? The Russians.
And you know the trucking game is good right now because they're firing all the immigrants.
I know.
They're taking 100,000 CDLs, revoking them from them CDL farms.
Listen, we're going to talk about that offline. I know some shit.
The trucking game is good right now. Yeah, it's so good right now to be a truck driver right now. OTR, oh my God, bro, I swear to God.
OTR about to go
Because you know
up.
the whole ICE thing, right? They're firing all the immigrants. They're firing all, especially the Indians, the Punjabis, the dot with the ragheads. They're firing all of them.
Because of those accidents they had and stuff.
You
Yeah.
can't say that.
Accidents.
Hey, it is what it is.
A lot of people, really, it was like 100,000 in California alone that lost their
Alone,
license.
yeah.
We ain't talking about everybody else.
Just recently,
There's like a million
the
people
dude-
in the U.S. is about to lose their license.
It was one of them that just crashed and killed
In Ontario.
Yeah, in Ontario, right there, just like 3 months ago.
You remember the one that did the U-turn on the freeway, killed the whole family?
Yeah.
The one that did the U-turn on the freeway, killed the whole family. Mom, dad,
right.
grandma,
That was
kids
so
gone.
sad, bro. That was
And
terrible.
just another thing just happened like maybe 3 weeks ago. You know how they doing the construction right there on the 15 freeway on the 10? I think it's a 10. And a truck driver went under it, but he was too high. Knocked the whole the whole freeway down, but like he knocked a few of them big ass
Pillars.
metal pillars down.
Oh, shit.
And I think it killed one person, and then the other person they was injured. But yeah,
Damn.
just recently, that was like 3 weeks, maybe a month
Dangerous.
ago.
You driving an 80,000-pound death machine.
Right.
It's dangerous.
With the load. You know what I'm saying?
It takes
Like,
3 football fields to stop.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
People don't understand that. They be like, why do you guys drive so slow? I'm like, bro, do you know what we got on us right now? We have
Dangerous.
to stop.
Especially when you got 150 gallons full of diesel.
Exactly.
Ooh, boy,
We're
you
not
catch the
moving
whole freeway on
fast.
fire.
We don't
Man.
get up fast. You know what I'm saying? We don't slow down fast. So it's like it's a lot that we have to deal with and we have to foresee. You know what I'm saying? As far as like stopping, starting, all that shit.
Man,
You ever
know
see
the-
accidents
cutting us
driving?
off?
You ever been driving and you see trucks flipped over, burnt
yeah.
to a crisp?
Bro,
It's like, damn.
turned over in the snow.
New Mexico.
Turned over in the snow.
In
Oh
New
my
Mexico,
God.
you gonna see a lot of trucks turned over in New Mexico, bro.
You
I don't
in
know
Fontana
why.
right here.
In
Yeah,
Fontana?
'cause of the wind.
In the
Yeah,
winter,
Fontana,
Oh, yeah,
the wind, too.
you see them flipped over all whole line. You see about 30, 40 trucks flipped over.
Up here.
I done
Coming up
seen
the hill.
multiple.
Yeah, coming
and
up
I'm
the
driving
hill.
scared, just like, oh, I'm finna be next.
Hell no.
It's like,
Hey, my dumb ass still drive.
right, exactly.
I still drive.
Exactly. What else I'm gonna do?
Hey, Utah. I don't know if y'all go to Utah, but going up Utah as well, you're gonna see a lot of trucks in the middle lane turned over or
How
flipped over
about
to
this?
the
That
side.
70 freeway, the Colorado
Yes.
Rockies.
Yes.
It's so dangerous, bro. All the runaway truck ramps.
And Missouri. 70 on Missouri.
Missouri's ugly. Donner Pass, California, Donner Pass, the 80. The Donner Pass freeway. It's the 80. The 80 or
What is
90.
it? What does it connect at?
You go through
I-
Lake
like
Tahoe.
Idaho?
You go to Lake Tahoe, the big old mountains. You come from Nevada, you go to Lake Tahoe, nigga. It's this big old steep grade,
Okay.
6% grade. And you going like this. Take brakes the whole way down for 7-8 miles.
Yeah.
Brakes, smoky.
Scared in the mug. You smell them bad boys
Pray
too.
to God the whole time.
Whiskey.
I'm going
wind up
third. I
here,
got
man,
my
crazy.
little engine brake. I got my engine brake.
Engine
now.
brake.
I
You
got
gotta
my-
use the engine
everything.
brake.
Everything is in
He
full
know
effect.
about it because he done caught a couple of.
I caught some
wheels
fire.
on fire. a couple
Bruh,
of
I gotta tell y'all a story.
Yeah.
So right here in Apple Valley, bruh, my brakes caught on fire. And the way I figured it out is I'm driving, I see like 2 people. They pulled up next to me and they kept pointing at me. I'm like, what the fuck you pointing at? Like, man, stop pointing at me, man. Watch out. I'm trying to get home. Mind you, I went to Jersey and I'm coming from Jersey, coming back.
Oh, I hate Jersey.
Right. So I'm coming from Jersey. I'm ready to be home, but I made it all the way to Apple Valley. My destination was Gardena. So I'm in Apple Valley. I'm like, cool. I got like another hour and a half. I'm scot-free. So they pointing at me. I'm like, man, watch out. So the second person pointed at me. They like, yo. So they pointed back. So whatever they did, that's what signaled me to like really pull over. Like, oh shit.
Like now it's serious.
Something
Second
happened.
person.
You can't
Smell it? Like
No, man, what? That's
Because
what?
when you driving, the smoke's gonna be behind you. When you
That's
driving,
that's 52 feet back there. Hell no, I can't smell it.
Right.
So I pull over. When I pull over, I see the flame just.
Oh
I said,
shit!
oh shit! So I ran and got the extinguisher. I used it all on the tires, bro.
Yeah.
It did not go out. I used everything in the extinguisher. That was my only extinguisher.
And then another thing, the one extinguisher, that little one that's on the side or up under the.
It's not enough.
It's not
It should
enough.
do it.
It's not enough.
Not enough.
So I wake up the person that I'm driving with. I'm like, bro, I don't know what else to do. Like, and he like, fuck it, we gotta call 911. So another truck driver, He pulls over. He gives me his extinguisher. I use it again on the brakes. Still wasn't enough. That shit grew bigger.
Damn.
And then when I'm by there, one of the tires, it exploded while I was there. And it hit me. I'm like, oh shit. Like that shit was loud as fuck. So I'm like, fuck. I'm not going back there. I'm not going back there no more.
It's time for me to run.
Exactly. I disconnected
disconnected?
and I left it. I called the company dude. He tried to blame me, of course. And I'm like, bro, I used 2 fire extinguishers on it. It's not going out. He's like, oh, you could have threw some dirt on it.
Some dirt on
I'm
it.
not a firefighter.
I said,
nigga.
bro,
I
what
don't
kind of
specialize
cartoon
in-
are you
yeah.
living in, my nigga? You think I'm about to throw some dirt and that's gonna fix it over an extinguisher?
So did they get it before the trailer caught on fire?
No,
The
that
trailer-
shit caught on fire, and then
Oh,
it
damn.
took the fire department like an hour to get to us. So I'm just watching this shit just catch on fire. I say, yeah, I'm fired, bro. This
I would
nigga-
have been making content,
you know?
everything.
I did make content. I'll send
You
you
gotta
the
see
shit.
it. I wanna see it
I'll
now.
send
I
you all
wanna
that
see it.
They
shit.
let you go or they kept you?
Nah, because the guy
Nigga
I was
was
driving
looking for
with,
jobs as a fucking.
As the trailer's burning, indeed.
for real though.
He said,
Nah,
I'm putting my 2 weeks in. Right
but the dude I was driving with, he knew how I conducted myself. So he's talking to the company guy like, nah, B is not the guy you want to let go. He tried everything.
That's what's up.
I see how he's been driving these last few months. He's a good employee. He's not the guy you want to let go. Trust me. So the company driver, he calls me and tells me all of that shit. Like, yo, yeah, man, your co-driver told me how good you were, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna keep you. I'm like, man, watch out. I don't want to hear that shit. I know who I am. I know what I do. And, nigga, and for real though, because like when that shit exploded, nigga, that shit was loud and you don't really know how that is in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'd never experienced something like that before. So I was just like, bro, what the fuck? So anyway, they end up coming and extinguishing everything. But when you open the trailer, all of that shit was just burnt.
What did you have back there? What was your load?
I think it was like baby clothes and TVs and shit. It was like a whole bunch of random stuff. back
Hey,
there.
you ever thought about like when they give you the seal after they load you? You ever thought about like, man, I can get some of this shit right now?
Nah.
They have 36,000 products. You're not gonna miss 3 missing.
But I can tell you a story
You know what I'm
though.
saying? Everything
I can tell you a story.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to dog food, I ain't paid for dog food in 6 years, nigga.
Look, I'll tell you a story. So me and my cousin, we driving
This shit
to
right off the top.
me and my
you can
cousin.
drop off at Costco. That's
Bro,
Costco
Costco
be
loads,
delivering,
bro. I can get the
Yeah.
LG
Waters.
TVs.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'ma-
Costco loads be the
So I'm gonna tell you a story.
boy.
So me and my cousin
I
driving.
ain't bought a
to-
TV in 6
Me
years.
and my cousin driving to Arizona. hey, remember we used to drive to Arizona? Past Phoenix. What was that? What was that city?
Oh, you talking about not Tucson?
Tucson. Yeah,
Tucson,
yeah. We
Tucson,
remember we
yeah.
drive to Tucson.
Yeah.
And get the glass.
Yeah.
We driving. Me and my cousin driving separate trucks. So I call him. I'm like, yo, where you at? Like, what you doing? He said, man, my load just got rejected. I'm like, why your load get rejected? He said, man, one of the pallets was broken. They said they didn't want it no more. They said we could do whatever with the contents. I said, well, what you
They
got?
said they gave you guys the pellets.
Nigga, they left us everything. Bro.
Nigga, what was it?
What?
Nah, they do. They used to do that
Nigga.
even with the company we
It
was working
was
for. Sometimes,
pallets.
especially if pallets are fucked up. They don't want.
They don't want
shit.
that shit.
So-
It gets rejected. So the
Yeah, it
load,
gets
The only thing
whole
I got
load
rejected was like protein shakes, like some shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
this got it was Fuji water. My cousin
Ooh,
said,
man.
nigga, we're putting this on. We're about to do a resale. So I'm back there loading.
Bro, you would have been in the game.
This nigga called 2 homeless people to come help us unload. He paid them. I said, bro, what the fuck you got going on? So now I'm helping him out.
We in the Fiji business.
So he took it out the 53-foot trailer and put it in like a U-Haul?
No, we put it in our tractor.
Oh, the trailer, yeah, on
We
the top
put it in
bunk. type
his,
shit,
I put it
yeah.
in mine.
Yeah.
So when we just dropped the load off, you know what I'm saying? We just kept the pallets inside.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, well, what you gonna do? I'm gonna take a couple cases for the house. What you gonna do? He said, nigga, I'm about to put this on Amazon.
Take it all.
Take them all. Nigga, we didn't buy waters for it. He said for him, he didn't buy waters for almost a year.
Yeah. That's how it
For
be.
me, I was good for a few months. So I was just like, this shit is crazy.
I came up
Because what else was we gonna do?
I came up a few times on the truck.
Yeah, so that was
Ice
wild.
cream and shit like that, cheesecakes,
Cheesecake.
little shit
nigga.
like that. I had this stupid thing. It was the worst thing ever, but they gave me like 1,000 of them. You know, in the summer, you get those little things. You put your phone in them for when you go to the water parks or pools or swimming. It's a little plastic sleeve.
Right,
you put your
right.
thing there. That way you can go in the water with your phone and shit.
Yeah.
So I got like 1,000 of those. a couple years ago.
Threw them on Amazon.
Easy.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Back then, I didn't think like that.
Hell yeah.
$5 a pop. Before you would have
too.
came up.
I didn't think like that. When it was like baby shark ones, it was like a little, like cool little designs.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I came up a few times. I came up a few times.
Before we get you up out of here, bruh.
I
What's
don't want to leave, bro. I'm trying to stay here all day. No, I'm playing.
You just gonna have to come again, bro.
Double back.
Right.
Definitely.
Double
'cause
back.
We didn't
Triple-
even get
triple
enough
back.
out of you. We didn't even get enough out of you. But before we leave, man, what's something the people you want the people to know about you, you know, other than what they see on social media?
Now I'm on some new stuff, right? Now I'm on this educational tip. I'm trying to get as much certificates and degrees as possible because there's programs out there that we don't even know about that will pay for it. There's all type of government funded programs that pay for your education, bro. Just like there is for mortgages and loans and FAH loans and military loans.
Yeah.
There's so many hidden programs, bro. So I'm taking this education to the next level. I'm going to Puerto Rico in 2 weeks.
Hey.
I'm going to Puerto Rico in 2 weeks. Puerto Rico is a Commonwealth of the United States. You don't need a visa. You don't need a passport. It's U.S. currency.
Right.
Their cost of living is lower than any American state. Puerto Rico, the average cost of rent is $400 to $600 a month.
Wow.
For a 2-3 bedroom apartment, right? The average house is $60,000.
Wow.
The average house, yeah. So you get an Airbnb for a month for $400.
Wow.
A house. You get hotels for $20 a night in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
So it being a part of the United States, a Commonwealth, U.S. territory, it's the cost of living and economy is lower than the worst economy in the country, which is Mississippi. So Puerto Rico is lower than Mississippi.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're a remote worker, if you get paid online, if you get paid on YouTube, social media, you go to Puerto Rico with making California wages and live like a fucking king. So I'm going to Puerto Rico. I got invited by some animal people. You guys are gonna see in the content.
Hey.
I got invited by some animal people. We're gonna go do some videos. They like my look. I have a whole safari outfit ready with my name on it. Like Steve Irwin, you know what I'm saying? The khaki shorts, the bucket hat. So they have that. We're gonna go to the forest. Puerto Rico has one of the largest what is that word called? What's that word?
Biotech?
No, it has
Metric.
diverse. It has the most biodiverse rainforest. Puerto Rico is the only rainforest in the United States.
Okay.
Right? It's the only rainforest in the United States. It has the biggest what's that word? That fucking
Biomarine? They got
bio something, bro. I got a break for it. But there's more in that rainforest. There's more species and creatures and organisms and stuff like that than any other rainforest in the world. Wow. So you find more species, critters, animals, and stuff in Puerto Rico than you would in any other rainforest, even the Amazon. It's the most biodiverse. That's the word I was talking
Biodiverse.
about. Biodiverse rainforest in the world. Puerto Rico is the only rainforest that don't have no natural predators. There's no bears, there's no mountain lions, there's no tigers, no lions, there's no gorillas, no monkeys. So you go in Puerto Rico forest and get lost and have no predators. There's no venomous snakes, no anacondas, no nothing.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're selling this shit to me. I want to go now.
Go, bro. You go.
I
You
wanna
get
go.
a plane ticket from leaving from Ontario Airport if you book a week in advance for $150 round trip Puerto Rico.
All right, well, look, I'm not
Get
going
an
by myself,
Airbnb.
so you gotta
go.
set up a whole
Yeah,
trip
for
for
sure.
the
I'm going to Puerto Rico, bro. You're gonna see the. I'm gonna go crazy with the content. You thought I was going crazy in Victorville? Give me 2 weeks. I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico with Puerto Rico outfit on. I'm gonna be Puerto Rican.
Hey, it's about to be a whole Animal Planet episode.
Animal Planet, yeah. And
I grew up on that shit. I used to watch Animal Planet all the time.
And what I'm doing is called wildlife biology. Now, biology is not a degree or anything. Biology is a study of nature, wildlife, plants, fish, organisms, animals. So biology, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a biology content, right? Animal biology, wildlife biology, and I'm going to do some street urban anthropology. Anthropology means the study of urban culture.
Yeah.
Culture, race, metropolitan area. That's what anthropology means. So I'm gonna go do both. I'm gonna go do some anthropology work and some biology work. It sounds all educated, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the
it
people
is,
in Puerto
though.
Rico that are giving me opportunity to go be on their little documentaries. And I can't wait.
Do you follow a guy on Instagram? This is like a plug for you, dude. His name is Odd Danny. You follow him?
Danny,
Odd Danny,
animal guy.
animal guy.
I follow the real Tarzan. You see him?
Follow Odd Danny. He
real
posts
Tarzan.
all the animal facts.
Wow.
man, that shit is very interesting.
I'm gonna get into it, bro. That's my new
I'm
thing right
gonna
now.
start sending shit to you now that I know that
The
you
real
into it.
Tarzan
I'm gonna
is
send that shit to
The
you.
real Tarzan is that black dude, right?
It's the black dude, the buff dude.
Yeah.
Oh
he,
yeah, I follow him
tattoos.
too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just recently got bit or some shit. He was,
He was in the hospital,
and
He
shit.
be
Yeah.
fighting for 20-foot long anacondas and
Yeah,
bears and stuff.
he,
like that.
he back now. He back doing content.
So he's been my inspiration. I actually got this. Remember I was saying free education? I got this during coronavirus. During the time the government was giving you free PPP, EDD loans, I got that free education. It was an 8-month course, and to get the animal certificate. And I got it, and it's on cracking, dog, by the grace of God.
Right. I saw that, man. Man, shout out to that, man. You
No,
doing
I know,
some
for
dope
sure.
shit,
Hell yeah.
bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Hell yeah,
Hey, what's
man.
your favorite animal?
Dogs.
Dogs?
Man's best friend, dogs,
Okay.
cats,
Yes, sir.
and bunnies. I actually have bunnies.
Bunnies?
If you look at my Instagram,
Never would have guessed
yeah,
it.
I have a Flemish giant. It's the world's largest bunny. They grow up to 60 pounds, 40 average, but they're as big as a small dog. They're Flemish giants, and they have another bunny called a continental giant. They're the two largest bunny breeds in the world. They're as big as small dogs. So if you have a Frenchie or a little mini pit bull, they're like this big dog. They go up to
Damn.
40 to 60 pounds.
Damn.
Overall.
That's
Males.
wild.
What's up?
So bunnies and dogs are my favorite animals.
That's what's up.
And I'm a big nerd, dog.
I love wolves
lie.
and wildcat. All wildcats.
I want a wolf. I want a wolf for a pet one day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
A wolf?
I want a wolf or a
He
coyote.
said a wolf.
I want something in the dog in the canine family
Yeah.
because you know canine comes from the word canine.
Right.
Canine is a what do you call it, acronym? It's shortened for canine. Canine is all dog species: wolves, coyotes, foxes. So I want a dog that's outside of the dog family, like a wolf, a fox, or something like that. One day,
I
big
can't,
old
I
wolf.
can't have no animal that
yeah,
can fuck
no.
me up. I don't
You
want
gotta
nothing.
train. You gotta train them though.
I
man.
get the training, but I
gotta train
just
them.
it might turn tiger. You feel me?
Turn tiger. It's crazy.
Animals are hard.
Man.
Animals are our therapy, bro. Because animals, like, they sense things you can't sense.
Yes.
And that's why I fuck with animals,
That's
bro.
true.
Like when I eat food and my dog don't want to eat it, I'm like, man, I can't eat this. It's obviously some
It ain't,
bullshit.
'cause it ain't real food.
They have 40 times more power in their sense of smell than we do.
Yeah.
So if they feel like it's bullshit, man, it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. They can't eat it.
The dog, I do the dog test all the time with my dog. If I give him something he don't like it, especially some truck stop shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah,
I never really ate at the
yeah.
truck stops. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
hate truck stop food.
He know. I used to get tuna sandwiches and peanut butter jelly sandwiches every day.
He gonna turn into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I would
not
do that
truck
every
stop
day,
food.
bro.
Then he gonna turn into a tuna
You
sandwich.
put
That
syrup
nigga-
on it?
Nah, I just,
I put sriracha. Okay, before we leave, what's your favorite sauce? Mine's is sriracha. I put sriracha on everything.
That's what's up.
Egg, what's yours? Before we leave, what's yours? You got it.
It might be sweet and sour, maybe.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour's good.
I like
that
salsa.
I like that Chick-fil-A sauce. I ain't gonna.
Oh,
lie.
that Chick-fil-A sauce go crazy.
man.
Chick-fil-A sauce go
Polynesian?
Yeah, I
So
love.
yeah.
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
and
go crazy.
yeah, that
I love either. I got three. I ain't gonna lie. It's like barbecue,
Tapatio,
nigga, he said
barbecue,
one.
Chipotle, or like a Polynesian.
Yeah.
Polynesian.
Those are my top
sauce.
three. Those are my top three sauces.
Like a hoisin sauce. You ever heard of hoisin sauce?
Yeah.
Hoisin is
It's like a
bittersweet.
mayonnaise type of sweet. Yeah.
Hoisin sauce is good. It's like Asian culture.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming to
Nah,
the
appreciate you
table. Roughneck in the building, man.
Shout out Rafa and Sabrina
Yes,
behind the
yes.
scenes.
Shout out Rafa, Sabrina,
Miss
man.
Fashionisha.
Roughneck
You know
giving
what I'm
us his
saying?
time.
Fashionisha, Stizzy.
Yes, sir. Where can the
Tap in.
people find you, bro?
Roughneck TV on all platforms. RuffNeckTV.
Yes,
Roughneck
sir.
TV
Yes,
on all
sir.
platforms.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the table. We are Roughneck in the building with the breakfast burritos. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I am F from IE along with B. Lamont,
Oh yes, I'm back, baby.
Remo Red,
Yeah.
Sleepy Ass Terry,
Stomach out.
Roughneck in the
Appreciate Brunch
building.
Culture. I love you guys, bro. I watch every episode. I'm even gonna watch my own episode when it drops.
Yes,
Yes,
come
sir.
back
You
too,
know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Hey,
I appreciate you guys, bro. I love what you guys
back.
are doing. Keep doing it, bro. You guys are in the right hands with this man Rafa, bro.
you already
Yes,
know.
sir.
Keep going, bro. You guys are on a roll, bro. 24 episodes already.
Yes,
You got True
yes.
Car up here already. Me up here. The guy you guys just had right now.
VVSOG.
Yeah, Blueface.
Nah,
Nah,
but that,
yeah.
that just came out.
Oh
but
yeah.
He might be here
how
soon.
you
Who
know,
Oh,
knows?
you go beer. You go beer.
but I was
Blueface
gonna-
go beer
I-
before the end of the year.
I was gonna
I promise
say
you.
I was gonna say
Hey.
Pookie.
Huh?
I was gonna say
Pookie.
Pookie.
Pookie's my dog. Pookie
Yes,
will come.
sir.
He got to
Yes,
come
sir.
back too, actually. So yeah.
Yeah.
You know who lives out here too? Zoe Sama.
Oh, he got to come up
Zoe
here.
Sama lives right here in the Brentwoods.
Oh, shit.
Zoe, link up.
Zoe Sama.
Link
Yeah,
up.
that-
Oh, Roddy Rax lives up here.
Okay.
Man, all these niggas live here. You be surprised, bro. I
Right.
be going to the Brentwoods. Like, do you
Right.
live here, nigga? We in Victorville, nigga.
Right.
Ain't you Mr. Get Ready? What is Zoe Sama song? Get Ready. What is it?
What?
Zoe Sama, that one song? That underrated? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Underrated. Yeah, underrated. And that's the nigga at my secret store.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all pulling up to the table, man. We are a brunch of culture.
Yes, sir.
We out, man.